Yeah, Acito 2. Ain't nothing certain but death and taxes. And these rappers capping. MIE, money is everything. It's all cap. Please don't let them fool y'all. I had more 8 balls than a pool hall. Kept it raw, gave it to him stupid, DJ Moondog. And if you cook, it's all in the wrist, like foosball. No teacher, but I could school y'all. With this ruler clip, you be face to face like a Zoom call. And the next one that lacks, get his stool soft. Student to the game, so the streets was my schoolyard. Never chased clout, shit, the money was the cool part. And all that cap in they rap sound like a fool's art. Ain't nothing certain, but death and taxes. That's why I keep a ratchet. Monkey wrench, clip banana, it'll flip you backwards. Pack, do a somersault like we in gymnastics. Do it with a passion. I only sleep when I stuff the mattress. And money for war, just corned beef and cabbage. Plug speaking Spanish. He wildin' on the island, he the coffee candy. Free shipping and handling. And I don't catch feelin' shit, I don't catch flights. I'm Gucci Mane in 06, pull up with the pipe. It's the middle of the day shit, but you can say goodnight. And I'll be right back in the rack by the night, bitch.
Way back, you probably about 07, 06. I asked him how he got up there, he said he drove all the way. He said I couldn't get the cooker on the plane, boo. You know I asked.
This that new batch.
Yeah, HG MIE, let's go.
We must pay homage to them.
Griselda flow, look. Nobody said this shit was easy. Probably why I like my music greasy, an ounce and a half beezy. I went broke copping that morning and made my money back by that evening. Coke make you more, but the cop crack was cheaper. Felt like Nas dissing Jay-Z. I was selling that ether, bad dope, you selling hope. It sound like a preacher. What if I invested all that money I spent on bottles and sneakers? What if I sold every bag instead of smoking that reefer? They showed us how to spin it, never learned how to keep it. Peep game and maintain, you act like it's a secret. Poker face, I call the bluff, cause looks can be deceiving. Don't clutch if it ain't tucked, I'll teach you for reaching. I'm in the game and can't make a play from the bleachers. Sour milk in this bitch, it ain't the LA Leakers. Just incredible, how I'm selling bass without speakers. My homie whistle like a ref, catch a play without speaking. You was stuck with the yay, like Adidas and Yeezys. Had to ruin the work, like clothes if you bleach them. I'm trying to put 2 million up in Detroit like I'm Peasy. Since 05 Trap or Die, felt like I was Jeezy. I'm trying to get 100 M's and skate off like I'm Wheezy. Said I sound animated, had to make her believe me. Now we ain't speaking and I ain't giving no reason. I caught a box in the mail when I was tired of leaving. Made 2 trips in a week, cause I was getting it cheaper. Look, you ever been chopping a flake? Switch the color of the plate, just so you can see the shape. Made a thin ass triangle, so they could see the shape. Quit selling salt bucks, they was coming with the 8. Put the card on the scale, damn right I used the ace. Shaving points with the 10 scale like I was selling H. Look, that's Griselda flow. I'ma do one of these for everybody I fuck with.
We must pay homage to them.
I might have a Kevin Gates flow. Shit, I might have a Millie's flow. I might have a high level rap flow, you know? Acito. Acito 2.
We must pay homage to them.
HG.
MIE. HLR.
We out here in Chicago with it.
Blessings from the trenches.
Feel like Midwest Millie. 10,000 on the ring, things like that.
Yeah, cover my body in the blood of Christ. I wanted cake, they wouldn't cut a slice. Pouring drink over this cup of ice. Sometimes I feel like fuck this life. Sliding in the Maybach with the custom lights. I drop my new shit and I up the price. That reposado creeping up. I froze the Cuban link cause I've been heating up. A fella with my dog, we ain't been speaking much. And me and Pops don't speak enough. I know we getting older, but it's hard to extend a hand with this big chip that's on my shoulder. I got issues that's still unresolved. Same ones that think I owe them, they was uninvolved. I fought hard for this shit, felt like 100 bros. Yeah, self-sufficient, not codependent, no co-defendant. My soul intrinsic, that's why I'm still able to stroll the trenches. Plus my potential's open-ended. No limit, Master P, y'all out here speaking blasphemy. City nights, I'm getting faded on the tap. My faculty a clap for me, I'm speaking factually.
Needs the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Nip, I wouldn't have this business. And needs the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Dolph, I wouldn't be independent. And needs the blessings from the trenches. Love for my grandfather who put me in position. Needs the blessings from the trenches. Know my grandma talking to God, cause all of this was written. Count your blessings, thank God for every one of them. Thank you. Fuck stressing. Hey mama, it's for both of us. Tricks up my sleeve, I'm HG, not the Joker, duh. Hopeless, now I can get a homeless son. I've been focused, son, manifesting dreams as I'm flaming up. Thought I was ballin', I was making crumbs. Got my paper up, realize hustlers never make enough. This 20K in my hand, y'all must play with ones. Think it's a game and get played like one. Cause we ain't for none. I buy a building before I buy a chain, watching bracelet. Cause I'ma put this paper together like I staple some, then go to LA and celebrate like the Lakers won. Thanking God for this amazing run. I spin around, out of town, in a sprinter like I'm still the plug. Nothing but lessons and blessings from the trenches, bruh. HG and Millie's, Ray Beast done brought the best out us. Needs the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Nip, I wouldn't have this business. And needs the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Dolph, I wouldn't be independent. And needs the blessings from the trenches. Love for my grandfather who put me in position. And needs the blessings from the trenches. Know my grandma talking to God, cause all of this was written. That's for anybody that have lost somebody or lost themselves. I got you. Stay focused. What we going through and what we finna go through ain't shit compared to what we
Where we at with it?
In Chicago, man. HG.
Big Chicago, Millie's
making-
at AC though. We out there.
Making real life
We outside.
music. Not that other shit, you know what I mean?
That bullshit y'all
Bow.
listen to.
Word.
I love a rap shit.
Big HLR, man.
Big HLO.
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
I feel like Millie's at the Lakers freestyle when he threw the money on the table.
Y'all know what the
Yeah, I
fuck
think
going
that's
on.
the jersey I had
It
on
is.
too. Oh God. Know that.
You better say Dada. You better say Dada. I had to do it. G MIE. Neck and wrist G mix. Real coke rap. First one in the hood selling grams of that rum coke. TT say it's good, mouth open like a jump rope. Hunch on 4G, they get 50 when it's stepped on. Ain't seen it since the 80s, so they remix where they went wrong. Cause the fish don't lie. It come back every time. When my phone ring, it's so exciting. Motion like Uber Eats, cake for icing. New city OT, and we ain't sightseeing. The price is cheaper, trying to see how many we buying. Where everyone was flying, I was driving. The pillows in the stroller, being pregnant beside me. Turn the business legal, daddy a hero, still grinding. Shit went left and I got us right, perfect timing. Got off probation, but I'm still in court fighting. The thought of not raising my son is way too frightening. Wonder where I got it from. Mama hustling for nice things so a son could make a lot off $1 in the right dream. Let's go. First one in the hood selling grams of that rum coke. TT say it's good, mouth open like a jump rope. Hunch on 4G, they get 50 when it's stepped on. Ain't seen it since the 80s, so they remix where they went wrong. Cause the fish don't lie. It come back every time. I'm on defense, better put you on a tee like a heat press, chasing these checks. Make me wanna go and get my feet checked. I'm next, fuck who right now, we bow out with a P-Jack. I'm Jay-Z riding 4 for 4 and y'all ain't left the streets yet. MIE. Money is everything. HG and Don Trip. Godspeed, they can't stop shit. Dreams come true if you chase them. Dreams come true if you chase them. Dreams come true if you chase them. Time is money either way. Neither one could be wasted. Look. Dreams come true if you chase them. What's a nightmare to Freddy? I'm fighting demons like Jason. Look, dreams come true if you chase them. Time is money either way. Neither one can be wasted. Look, dreams come true if you chase them. What's a nightmare to Freddy? I'm fighting demons like Jason.
I weigh my future on the scale, then I threw it in the sandwich bag and tied it in a knot. Then I ran it up the block. I took my pistol with me in case I ran into my ops. The only time I ever ran was from the north. Praying that my mama ain't catch on to all my dealings after dark. I thought if mama found out, it'd break her heart. Oh, but when mama caught wind, it was the opposite. I feel like a toddler shit, we finally got a pot to piss. You ain't gotta worry about the first this month, I got the rent. I got it out the dirt, I feel gritty like Ja Morant. I see all them chains and rented cars, but I am not impressed. 98 gangsta boo, baby, where them dollars at? Long live Pip.
Dreams come true if you chase them. Time is money either way. Neither one could be wasted. Look. Dreams come true if you chase them. What's a nightmare to Freddy? I'm fighting demons like Jason. Look, dreams come true if you chase them. Time is money either way. Neither one can be wasted. Look, dreams come true if you chase them. What's a nightmare to Freddy? I'm fighting demons like Jason. Look. Dreams come true if you chase them. Never took a blue pill, and I still beat the Matrix. I feel like Meek Mill, but I never signed the Rock Nation. Cause MIE the mob, the brand and the label. I ain't cut the coat, I put it in a pot and I stabbed it. So this flow ain't the first time I cooked them for addicts. Moving forward, checking my mirrors, only time I look backwards. It's a habit like getting paid, every day gotta have it. I was trapping so long, I forgot I was rapping. The strength from weight can't be a weakness. Ever use snow to get traction? Well, I did, but my kids started a business from scamming. Serving, now the sprinter swerving like I got an Amazon package. Mama, don't worry, paid the bills, took the rest and I stashed it. Daddy couldn't look out from prison, and he got took out from gas. I never be broke again, made this young boy a man. No 38, Glock got a red dot like I fuck with Japan. Dreams come true if you chase them. Time is money either way. Neither one could be wasted. Look, dreams come true if you chase them. What's a nightmare to Freddy? I'm fighting demons like Jason. Look, dreams come true if you chase them. Time is money either way. Neither one could be wasted. Look, dreams come true if you chase them. What's a nightmare to Freddy? I'm fighting demons like Jason.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, Hood Smokers? I think I gotta turn my microphone up a little bit. Shit, I don't know why I can't. I should have had Southwest Word do that. I don't even got my damn camera on. Now y'all motherfuckers should be able to see me. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Yeah, waiting for Blatonio Todd to tap in. Shout out to Brother King X. I just got your message, brother. If you watching this, if you tuned in right now, I know that Coney, sometimes it don't go right. You know, in Detroit, we know about the Conies, and if you don't eat at the right Coney, you know, it could be a wrap, dog. But welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast, Detroit's #1 cannabis-friendly hip-hop. We do this shit right. We don't stir the pot. We don't talk shit. We don't clout chase. None of that dumb shit. We don't give a fuck about none of that beef shit. None of that shit. We celebrating this fucking about to be 50 is tomorrow, tonight, midnight. 50 years of hip-hop, the birthday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I mean, what the fuck? Who's like your most influential artist of motherfucking that like hip-hop period tonight, though? Chicago in the building, y'all. This is only our second guest from the shot. No, our third guest. I apologize. Because we had OG Pop Prince of Pain, the homie. Check out OG Pop Prince of Pain. And we had Misa on here because we had a disagreement and we talked it out like men. You know what I'm saying? We talked it out like men. We didn't troll each other. We didn't get into social media fucking all that Facebook, Instagram, chitter-chatter bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit's for kids. You know what I'm saying? The reason I'm speaking on this right now is because when Blatonio Todd taps in here, he can speak a little bit more on it. But we got a series running, and it's I'm gonna play a couple clips for y'all in a little bit. But before our guest comes on, he'll be joining us tonight at 8:30 and shit. It's only 7:55, so we're gonna play some of his music. And as you see, tag in the top of the chat. Vote for Brother King X. I'm going to show y'all. We're going to vote live, too, on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Show you how easy it is, man. Go up there and just smash that vote. You can vote. Even if you voted the last episode, you can vote this episode. You can vote tomorrow. You can keep voting. You know what I'm saying? We got blunts ready to go. Southwest CC, my wifey, she going to be coming in here and smoking with us. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up. You know, Detroit and Chicago, we like, it's Midwest, baby. It's a Midwest party tonight. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we'll play some Detroit joints, too. Shout out to Killers Don't Talk. They got a new album. Make sure you go check it out. You know what I'm saying? We might play a couple joints off there too. You know what I'm saying? But look, right now, I'm just going to jump into some music, dog, because that's what y'all been hearing during the start. And soon, if you was paying attention, he got some fire. You know what I'm saying? I've been checking him out. Go down to his links right here. Like, here's his Instagram. Go check him out. He got a lot of dope shit on here. You know what I'm saying? Go check out G MIE. It's down there in the links below. Make sure you go check it out. Shout out to G MIE. You can find him on all major platforms. Chicago. Let's get into he got this Jeezy Flow official music video. Let's get it. I'm telling you, dog, he got bars. He can spit. It's a beautiful thing. It's hip hop, baby. It's hip hop, and that's what we here for. And it's 50 years of hip hop, y'all. Not just for the D, but for the whole motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? 50 years. Shout out to the Bronx, shout out to the Queens, shout out to Brooklyn, New York City, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuban Link and Panda Chop, they doing their damn thing and they got their own show and I knew it was just a matter of time. I think it's called Link and Panda. It's something like that. It should be called Link Champs if you ask me. But shout out to Panda Chop News, check them out. And Cuban Link, they got their own show together. It was just a matter of time. And you know, that's family, you know what I'm saying? That's Hood Smoker Podcast family. So salute, family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hate this way. We ain't hating. I want to talk about, too. Oh, yeah. If y'all haven't done it already, you can find it everywhere, but it's on the DET Awards group. We right here, 35%. This podcast right here, they got 55%. So we got to catch up to them, y'all. It just started, like, yesterday, I think. But you can find it pinned to the top of my Facebook, Jason Gutta. You can find it on the Hood Smokers Podcast. You can find it anywhere. Just look at the Hood Smokers Podcast, and we've been promoting it. You know what I'm saying? But we're in a tight second. It's a close race, and it just started. We're just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Thug life, baby. Yeah, you know what it is. Detroit all day, baby. Detroit to the shot. But we're going to jump into Jeezy Flow, official music video, produced by D-Mark, shot by Who's That Hot? Who Shot That Films? My bad, dog. Jeezy Flow, Ace G. Money is everything, y'all, on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Turn this shit up in your rides, at the crib, whatever you watching this shit on. Turn that shit up. Put your headphones on, earbuds on. Let's go.
Hey, turn that shit up, nigga.
G MIE. I'm just paying homage.
Real talk, man.
Jeezy Flow.
D-Mark got that E.
Since 05, Trapper died, felt like I was Jeezy. Since 05, Trap or Die felt like I was Jeezy. It never took too long to lock up, I brought it back. It's a fact, they ain't seen that raw shit since Pony Packs. Fat Joe in my hood, the woods was all black. But respecting every trap, never pussy or a rat. When the price was too high, when it got it myself. When you're copping out of town, you don't need no one else. Better get your money right, in case it go left. Buying money and a lawyer, gotta pray for the rest. Shit amazing. Cookies what we blazing. My president was black, but my eyes still Asian. Still spending more than I'm saving. Made it out the trap, and I'm still feeling caged in. Head up, 10 toes on this pavement. I will never fold like I'm holding all aces. Hustlers work 24/7, not just a day shift. I used to clock out and push pounds like I weightlift. Hustle like a gold digging bitch, sack chasing. Non-stop, no time to cop, the phone banging. Play the block, swallow the mouthful of white raisins. Fuck a radio spin, I was really in rotation. Crazy. You ever bagged up at the gas station? Breaking it by hand, you got the scale, not the razor. Lied and said I was straight, cause most of them not waiting. Trying to beam up to Scotty, I'm on my way in a spaceship. I hate what they pushing, all killing, no motivation. I don't get goosebumps, it's nothing I can relate with. Too ambitious to be patient, that's why I chase it. Make it make sense. This for the days we couldn't pay rent. Ain't no complaining, we had to change shit. OG got clean, feel like I'm dreaming. I was crying while Keisha Cole was singing. Praying for a different route, now it's seen it. And my son give my life a better meaning. Really never had a better reason. I left the streets day before I got to meet him. I sold and seen it all, no matter the cost. They couldn't ban the snowman, I hope they free Jack Frost. Fuck designers and foreigns, I'm copping Nikes and Jordans. I'm cool with a black tee, I did it all in some forces. Nothing but Buicks in a Sprinter, and no I ain't torn. Getting double for a load like I served an informant. Used to spend what I made for days I couldn't afford it. Now I'm investing all this money like I'm trying to make the Forbes list. G MIE, that's Jeezy flow, you already know.
That's great. Jeezy flow, that Jeezy flow, yeah. Shit, should we just go right into another one? Oh, official video drops. It's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's go ahead and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch it. Why not? Let's watch it. Let's go. Shout out to G Miles. I just want to say Miles. My bad, man. Money is everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to MIE. Shout out to Chi-Town. Shout out to D Cochran. Thanks for sharing it around the Canadian family in the building. You know what I'm saying? We worldwide. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit to the world to the top, baby. I'm waiting for Blatonio Todd to tap in. And like I said, Brother King X, hit me up. And go there and vote, y'all. Go. It just takes a quick second. I'm going to do it in that here in a minute, too, and shit. But it's pinned to the chat. Go vote. Brother King X, he's still in number 1. Now it's down to the top 15. It goes down to the 5. Number 1, though, he gonna have like major passes, all this stuff, big shit, a lot of dope shit happening for Brother King X. And we gotta support our homie, you know what I'm saying? Like we support our guests on here, like we support y'all, our fans, the hood smokers, everybody that supports us and shit. Make sure you go over there on Facebook and vote for us. Vote for the motherfucking Hood Smokers Podcast. Is the number 1 podcast out of Detroit. We should have won it last year, but you know we got to win by a motherfucking landslide. You understand me? Because you know what we do here. We had shout out to the DJ Henhouse. Shout out to Monte Cristo family. You know what I'm saying? Some people we have on our show. Shout out to Cuban Link. Shout out to Panda Child News. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Pop from Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? Prince of Pain. We have certain people that are controversial that other people might not agree with what they say and shit, but they just keeping it a buck, you know what I'm saying? Then we give them a place to speak it. And rest in peace, Charlie Rock LD, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to I Soprano and the whole family, you know what I'm saying? It's up nothing but love. Jersey, the East Coast, the Bronx, you know what it is. But let's play this worst the risk. Let's go. Oh damn, yeah, I know you, bro. You know my uncle and shit, Dwayne. Yeah. I sure do. Yeah, you remember me.
Nice. You know what? Somehow you gotta put that on my Facebook cover, because that's what I put on there. It's got 5,000 friends on there.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm glad you're working up here now, bro. I already know it dropped. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to G. Money is everything. Chicago, stand the fuck up. We do this shit from Detroit to the world. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we celebrating Chicago hip hop. We gonna get down to the nitty gritty. We gonna find out about what's popping in the Detroit scene. We know what's popping in the Detroit scene. We talk about it every night. But what's popping in the Chicago rap scene? You know what I'm saying? Some hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it. We celebrating the shot tonight. Happy birthday to hip hop. 50 years tonight at midnight. Shit, we gotta go to midnight tonight, right? Happy 50. So let's jump on over here. Like I said, make sure you vote right here. We at 35% there, 55%. We gotta get that award, and we gotta win by a landslide because they hating on us, y'all. We got to do that. And like I said, you gotta vote. Go up there. Look, this is how easy it is. Watch. I'm gonna do it right now. Boom. Go to your free daily vote. Boom. Verify with Facebook. Yeah. All right. Boom. Thank you for confirming that you're a real person. It's the sound of a Brother King X rocking the pronunciation. I can't say the words right. My bad. Yes, sir. Submit together votes. What's that? 10. Okay. But you could do up more. And look, 2 hours left. He says second. We got to keep it going, y'all. We got to keep it going. We got to get him back to first. But it's all good because this is the top 15. It goes to the top 10. Second, he's still in. He's still in. But we got to go. I mean, the top 5 all win. So he's going to make it. But, dog, come on. These people's paying for votes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get him. Let's get him there, Brother King X. Let's go. All right, now let's get to some more. Shout out to Dogmatic, K Stone, Detroit legend, DUK, Detroit Underdog Kings with E40 right there. You know what it is, DD and CC. Much love. Let's go. Check them out on the Hood Smokers podcast. They've been on several times. They was also on here when we had Jay Riz from Too Shorts, Bad Ways. Speaking of Jay Riz from Too Shorts, Bad Ways, that when we premiered the DU, I was speaking on DUK, the homies Detroit Underdog Kings. They had premiered a video on that one, but it got took down. You know what I'm saying? The video, I don't know why the video got took down, but the video got took down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it got took down. What up, though, Blatonio, Todd?
Hey, what up, though?
Came in when you came in. We got HG in the chat right now. He's gonna tap in about 20 minutes.
All right, yeah.
I just played a couple videos. I was just shouting out like, tonight's the official birthday when it hits midnight. Hip hop 50 years.
All right.
That's why I shared this. Go ahead.
Oh, shout out real quick, Kid Vistas right there, and all the Alien Gang and everything.
Alien Gang, baby.
Holding it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a thing going on. Everybody be, staying tuned with that into the Alien Gang. You heard,
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you're here because I was gonna play a video that they might not have seen yet. That was just a new video that's up special. I'm not gonna say what yet because I'm scrolling down right now and I got I share who else better to rep for 50 years of hip hop in Detroit than the legend himself, Awesome Dre. Live on the Hood Smokers podcast, so go check that out. That's right, we had Awesome Dre because I'm letting them know like the vote, how we got to win by a landslide. Shout out to Monte Crystal. We was talking about this earlier. Like the hate is real. We're at 35% and they're at 55%, and there's nobody else that's even close to us. Nobody else that's even close. But we got to win by a landslide, dog. We gotta smash their ass. So everybody go over there and vote. You can find it everywhere, but it's at the DET Awards group. Go over there and join it and shit. I shout out a bunch of invites. Send out invites, tell you people to go vote for the Hood Smokers podcast because number one, it said who has the best podcast city of Detroit. You all asked for the category, so here's go. Let's start the votes. This time we actually got to start on time. Last time, remember, we jumped all the way to the top. So I mean, that's what I mean. We gotta we were late. We were like fucking.
We were late too.
Late. 3 weeks late. So yeah. So this year we gotta take that crown, dog, and that might be another trip for you to shoot down here to the D for that, for the ceremony.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And shout out to Panda Chop, Cuban Link. I see they got I knew it was only a matter of time before they had their own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Their own podcast type thing where they talk, and it ain't nothing even about, you know what, the beluga whale. So
Yeah. No, that's what's up, man. No, I can see it coming. Yeah, so Vicious might even pop in. You know, he said who knows, you know, he said he wasn't gonna be on that live long, so
okay,
you know.
yeah, I shot the live to Vicious too. So shout out to Kid Vicious and Alien Gang. I know he was live on Instagram and shit. Fucking you know, I always tap in and say what up though to the Alien Gang, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. There was this albino Talib Kweli guy who popped in on his live or whatever, so it's kind of weird. Yeah.
You see that motherfucker Snitch 9 got arrested in Florida?
No, he did. Well, that's no surprise.
She's 6'9", arrested in Florida after failing to appear in court. I'm wondering who he gonna rat out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then TA, he gave a story about in Detroit where Fat Joe got slapped up. Did you see that? Panda Chop News. Go check out Panda Chop News. TA told the story, and I bet you that was the same time. Remember, Cuban Link was telling us when he came to Detroit with the terror squad, and Detroit got rowdy. They was with Exhibit, and they got into it with him. That was probably that night. Fat Joe got slapped in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and he's supposed to be coming here in a couple days, and it's funny because I read the shit under the post. Young Jeezy's got a platform here where he's going to be like doing a live podcast, and Fat Joe's the guest promoting his book and talking about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because he is the creator of everybody. He's God. You know what I'm saying? He created us all. Hip hop wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? The beluga whale, my bad.
Wow. Yeah.
So he's gonna be here in Detroit, I think August 12th. And I was reading the comments, and it's funny, dog. Everybody in the comments in the chat, and I'm not saying nothing. I mean, yeah, I dropped some videos in there. It is what it is. I dropped the diss track, but everybody was like, we'll pass. I don't think so. This and that. Joey Cat. I mean, he's all the way out there, dog. It's like we don't even need to talk about him no more. He's just. We got somebody else that to cook and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know your camera ain't on, right? All I see is a picture of No Pants with dice in the circle and shit. So.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah. Here we go. What up though?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna play this People's Party Coffee Talk with Talib Kweli and his albino brother. Before I haven't even played the other thing that would lead up to this, but I thought maybe this would be a good time to play this. What do you think?
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
I mean, how do you feel about this? Like, do you think this is his real albino brother, or do you think this is like fucking somebody that's just from New York trying to get some money because he ain't got no money and he's still in the hood in Queens and shit? In the ghetto?
I mean, because everybody jumps on the bandwagon. You know, like everybody's like somebody, you know, related to somebody and stuff like that. I mean, shit, I don't know. He sounds a lot like him. You know.
I do see a lot of similar traits, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of I heard some hype man thing and shit like that. And like he got another brother that like has something to do with like sharing people's shit and pictures and taking them down and like playing with people's like profiles type shit and like some meta bullshit and all that.
Who knows? You know, like
It's kind of a coincidence. And I believe he said his mom's name was Brenda also.
Yeah, something about that. You know, I'm like, wow, that's pretty wild. You know, it's like this is
shout out to Kid Vicious. You know what I'm saying? Alien Gang.
Shout out, salute, Kid Vicious, right there. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this. This is the People's Party Coffee Talk with Talib Kweli and his albino brother. Y'all make the choice whether you believe this is his albino brother or not. Y'all tell us. We don't know. We just are sharing it with y'all.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Do you still feel that way?
I mean, I'm freaking irate. I'm freaking pissed off, if you will. I had a very messed up day as I'm sipping this most deaf caffeinated coffee. Mm-hmm. Black, of course. I mean, I walk into the place and I just want a black coffee. And they have the nerve to ask me if I want cream or sugar added to my black coffee. You want to gentrify my coffee? You want to unblack my coffee. You want to whiten my coffee, if you will. Oh yeah, I'm going to start a campaign, most definitely against Starbucks, which should be black Starbucks.
Thank you for that.
However, they won't because they're racist. They are Nazis, all of them.
Nazi punks, fuck off.
Okay. So
Damn, he likes to throw that Nazi word out there too. It sounds like.
Right. Shout out to Panda Chop News. He just hit hard on me. Shout out to Panda Chop. Make sure you check him out if you ain't never checked out Panda Chop News. Just type it in. You'll see him on YouTube. This shit's popping. Shout out Cuban Link.
Yeah.
So should we go right into the interview that led up to that? What ended up being that? What happened? Like how they kind of like linked up and shit.
Sure, man. I mean, if we got some time to kill before the guest comes on, yeah, man. If you want to do that.
Cap C's in the building. What up, though, family? Bay City in the building.
What up, Cap C?
Yeah,
salute.
I thought maybe we play this and then we go ahead and jump into another track by our guest tonight, and we can play a little bit of Detroit because we celebrating the Midwest tonight. You know what I'm saying? And 50 years of hip hop, so let's get it, man. Oh yeah, and that Eminem Melly Mel beef, dog. That was fucking hilarious, dog. That shit is it. That shit was fucking hilarious. We'll play that. It's short. It's only like, what, 20 seconds long? But y'all check out this interview. Talib Kweli. This was the part 1 interview with his albino brother. But y'all make the choice. We don't know. This is just, I mean.
So you were
born. It is. So let's see what it is. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what you're talking about, Talib.
So you were born in Brooklyn, like myself.
Yep.
But raised in Queensbridge.
Yes, indeed.
So much that you were associated with Queensbridge, the 41st side of things.
Yes.
How did you get from Brooklyn to Queens?
I grew up in the hood. You know, we grew up in the same area, but, you know, then I moved to the hood. Whoa, why am I even speaking like this? I don't usually speak like this. This is my usual voice, you know, but for some reason, when I'm just looking across here, looking at you, I feel like there's a connection that, like, I've known you forever, but we've never met. I was put up for adoption. There's not much I know about my biological family other than my mother's name is Brenda. I have a successful family. I've got 2 brothers I know for sure. One brother is like pretty much a fed, you know, on social media. He takes people's pages down when they're acting up, naughty, you know. Another brother who is very successful in the hip hop entertainment industry, and he's known to be the dopest hype man you could ever find. You know, hyping up people like Rakim, hyping up Lauryn Hill, if you will. And it's incredible because that's what I aspire to be. You know,
what happened?
I'm really struggling with this whole voice thing that keeps happening. I don't know why, but that being
can you hear me? Okay, all right.
I'm just glad to be on this interview with you. And I grew up in the hood because I didn't look like everybody else in our family. And that really hurts.
No doubt. For Queensbridge, that might be the most famous projects of all time. It's the largest projects in America. What were the highs and lows of living and growing up in Queensbridge?
In Queensbridge projects was like a wake-up call. My family don't want me, obviously, because I don't look like none of them. And then I come over to Queensbridge projects, and they said I don't fit in. You know, my image seems to stand out like a sore thumb. So what am I supposed to do? You know, but I feel comfortable here. You know, this is, I don't know. It almost feels like family. You know.
Well, I do think they do have some similar traits and everything. Like, definitely, I think that
it's crazy you say that because the projects, when they first built, were designed for better living for white people across the country. But then, you know, you had, of course, you know, white flight when black people started getting a little bit of money and black people started moving in projects and white people lead the projects. And then once the projects in the country become black, then we don't have the resources anymore.
Projects and all that type of shit. People's Party with Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make the decision. What do y'all think and shit? I mean, he's probably gonna fuck around and, I mean, who knows what he's gonna do with his meta bullshit. I seen Brother King X had made a post earlier saying fuck meta and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we might be live on Facebook soon. We debating. You know what I'm saying? Because we monetized on the Hood Smokers podcast, so we thinking about going live there also at the same time. But you'll still be able to watch us on YouTube. But you can watch us over there too. So, I mean, that's a possibility. But we got about 10 minutes. So we get a couple tracks in. Let's play another video by our guest tonight, Ace. I already played the Jeezy Flow.
Let's do it.
I played a lot of music like for the starting soon, but they couldn't see the actual video. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
Here's I played the promo for this video. We're gonna play "Worth the Risk" featuring Cypher 6 official music video. Let's get it. Shot 2. He'll be right back though. You know he be popping in and out. You know what I'm saying? He be moving all over the place. But you know what? We gonna play some Detroit shit. It's 50 years of hip hop, y'all. At midnight, it's gonna be that 50 years, y'all. Happy motherfucking birthday, hip hop. If you was born like we all hip hop babies, you know what I'm saying? First time I was in the studio was in 1991, and I'm talking about real Dr. Dre's type studios when you had to pay that money. And I was young, 14 years old. Now I'm gonna show my age, you know what I'm saying? But still, it was the point with the young guns. Shout out to the young guns, you know what I'm saying? Southwest Detroit, 2300. All day, baby. Carson and Pitt, Vernon Springbows. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's old shit. But that shit. We gonna play Kid Vicious. You know what? We got to play his diss on Talib's ass, cause he went in on Talib. I'm telling you. But he got some new music too, though. Let's see what pops up, cause he got all types of Kid Vicious. But look, Brenda, is it meant to be, or is it meant to be? I mean, it popped right up and shit. You know what I'm saying? It popped right up. But, you know, he got a lot of dope shit. You know what I'm saying? How about, you know what? I know what track to play. Here we go. Hold up. Let's see. What pops up? This track, Paige Kennedy feature Conniver, Kid Vicious, Tough Guy. Let's go. On the Hood Smokers Podcast, Conniver from D12. This is Paige Kennedy and featuring Kid Vicious. Let's go. Shout out Alien Gang. This is on World Star. You can check it out. Shout out to World Star. For some reason, I'm not picking up no volume on it. Maybe I gotta try something. Fuck it, I don't know why I ain't picking it up. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, we gonna play.
Got me battling the male Candace Owens. I just want everybody to know. I didn't want to do this. Oh my God. It's crazy because I tried to give respect to this weird ass nigga. But he kept disrespecting me like I'm somebody you could just play with like that. We all know in real life I fold that little punk ass nigga up like a fucking lawn chair. Bootlicker, huh? Yeah, I said fuck your mother. If I was Nims, your mother's a Gunther. I roll your kid the ball and punter. On my gorilla, king of the hill, beat you like Dilla. Alien sent here to kill a pillar. Most deaf ain't gon' ride with him. This weak nigga probably explode in a pink glitter if I hit him. And so Antoine Dotson ass nigga tryna bid. Now you gotta hide your wife, hide your kids. Speaking of kids, I heard you raping everybody out here. Fucking perv, the fucking nerve. Was up in herb when this fucking nerd want to purge. That's a fact bar. A whole group with most deaf, but still ain't a black star. This ain't beef, the chop squeeze is chopped cheese. Quali screaming out Yasin and I fleas. Send them to God, you'll be Yasin. If I'm mean, pack them up. Now he's some bomb weed from my trees. If I could reach in your soul, I pull out a bitch. Like Granny when she pissed off, we pulling the switch. Thought he could get fly, just to get fried. I don't let shit slide. He made just to get by, just to get fried. Think I'm a pimp cause I beat a whole punch of chest. You'll see my knuckles through the other side like pizza dough. Coming for the bread, I'm a lyrical killer. I pay for a feature, that just mean money on your head, nigga. This shit got odd fast for your odd ass. If I'm mad and I spaz, I'ma put more paws on him than the Mason Cam podcast. Got a gun, but he probably a faint if I flash. Running around with guns like ISIS, leave you iceless. This chain was 50 grand, but the look on his face priceless. I throw this right at the fake right, just duck or you falling. If I knock a conscious nigga unconscious, what do you call him? A gift certificate for lids, I get your guy caps. Call the bullets R. Kelly, can you survive that? You the prey, I'm the hunter, I want you under. They'll find Brenda's baby in the dumpster. In slide fashion, I slide past them and sidetrack them. Snatch the blunt right out your fucking hand, I'm hijacking. Slay a liar till they retire, your mother should have swallowed you. Guess that's what I get for not aiming higher. Open your mouth next time, Brenda.
It's mean.
Man, that nigga's a bitch.
Vicious got his ass, dog. Vicious got him. That's Detroit legend, Kid Vicious. Shout out to Kid Vicious. Shout out DJ Los. Shout out to Kid Vicious, older bro. Royce the 5'9". Salute Royce Alien Gang. Shout out to Aaron Villain. Shout out to the Heaven Studios. You know what it is, Detroit, baby. To the Shy. Let's go. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, make sure you check out the Lincoln Panda show. Cuban Lincoln Panda Chop. They got some new a new show. Oh yeah, if y'all ain't see this shit hilarious. We all know about the Eminem. In case y'all didn't see this by Blatonio Todd for no apparent reason, but he incorporated the Mississippi with the folding chairs, the riverboat brawl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Check it out.
Yes, sir. Millie Mill, the Grandmaster. Eminem, the guest, y'all. Check it out. Folding chairs everywhere. Millie Mill, this Eminem, he just don't care. Yes, sir. Millie Mill.
Every time I watch that shit got me rolling. That shit got me rolling every time I watch that shit, y'all. All right, we gonna have HG in the building in a minute. Hold on, there was a certain Detroit. Oh yeah, Proof. It's been shit. Happy anniversary, R.I.P. Big Proof forever. Searching for Jerry Garcia, classic right there. You know what I'm saying? Much love to Proof. Hold on, where we at? Ox Soprano, Cuban Link. We over on my Facebook right now, but make sure you go over here and vote too for best female or male rappers. See, let's see what we got. We even got Jack Frost on here. We got Stretch Money on here. We got Super MC on here. We got Dice on here. We got Miss Corona on here. Come on now. Dogmatic K-Stone. We got a vote with Eshawn. Let's go. Cheddar Boy Malik. Let's go. John Drama, come on. King Gordy, let's go out. That's family, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna get the votes, you know what I'm saying? We gotta show love for the family. Who's the best actor or actress? Oh yeah, Mr. Go-To in the lead. Family, aka the Black Howard Stern. Check him out. Marquez Jacobs on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Mr. Go-To, aka the Black Howard Stern. Go over to the DET Awards group and vote. Or you can go on my page. You can go on the Hood Smokers Roundtable page. They're all up there on the Hood Smokers Podcast. DJ, come on now. DJ Los, you already know. DJ Henhouse, let's go. DJ Butter, let's go. Let's see who else we got on here. I don't know. I remember DJ Fingers, but I don't know you personally, Fingers. I remember you on the radio, though. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're going to get them votes. But look, DJ Los right up there. Tied for first. Close second. We got Mo, Divine Morris, and we got DJ Butter and DJ Henhouse right there. Yes, sir. Make sure you check out DJ Henhouse. He was just on the show. The last episode was fire. What's going on here, man? Come on. All right. We trying to find some music. I want to play some music real quick. Another track for y'all. Maybe I should shoot over here to the round table. And then we're going to bring our guest on. But you know how it goes. We got to... we have to do the motherfucking Discord. When we get in there, let's see. I know we got some music over here in the round table. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see what we pull up. Let's see. Oh yeah, Killers Don't Talk got a new album out. Shout out to KDT. Killers Don't Talk. What am I thinking, man? Shout out to Killers Don't Talk. But they got a new album out. Make sure y'all go check it out. We about to play a track right now off the album. Where's the album at? Let's see. Playlist. Hold up. Video. Home. Oh yeah, I gotta go on the my bad. I gotta go on the topic. You gotta go on the topic. It's on the topic but it's on all major platforms. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta go to the topic page. Where's the KDT topic page? I'm looking for it, y'all. I'm looking for it. I know they just, here we go. Let's go. KDT for life. Let's get it. I'm just gonna play that and just
sensation
right off.
sticking that knife in and just pulling and knowing it's sharp enough just go all the way up. It's not the person. It's about the sensation of what you're into. It was the best feeling I ever had in my life. And the first time I killed somebody, it was such a rush.
With the flick of my pick, I rip and rock the deadly. Slit stick, chop, this hip hop is deadly. Take skills to pay the bills, and I'm skilled with the steel. Mad butcher, gon' cut your gutcha and drain your body dry. I'm the cutter man, fuck your plan, everybody die. Nobody know why, never ever find a reason. Only a life of grieving, homie, I'm like a demon. Soulless, with a dark heart that beats. You can't control this, when I carve it's art to me. Sever your arteries, ought to be locked up in a cell of a mental institution with the devil in hell. Been a rebel for a spell, haven't fell for your farce. I'm broken and unspoken, I've excelled from the start. Bloody trail in the paw, lead you back to the guillotine. Somebody tell it like a narc and hating on my killer team. You change your label's logo to look like ours. What you should've changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind. Change your label's logo to look like ours. What you should've changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind.
You got too big for them britches. Sneak this in to get you stitches. Or buried alive in pre-dug ditches. Bear witness to a killer running wild. I slap off your smile, drop kick an innocent child. Extinguish my black and mild on your forehead. And if your friends jump in, they'll be more dead. If I said it, I meant it. Ain't no time to play, there's only 86,400 seconds each day. Not one to throw away, I make them all count. Stack cash in large amounts of dragging dead bodies out. You chase clout, I'm a C-no chaser. Write rhymes with a broken pencil and no eraser. Still seeing traces, how long's this shit last? Been 20 years, still having flashbacks. My cash stacks up to the cathedral ceilings. I'm trapped on earth, but not trapped in my feelings.
You change your label's logo to look like ours. What you should've changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind. You change your label's logo to look like ours. What you should've changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind.
Nothing but a fraud, I said it, I don't regret it. Face to face with me, you'll bleed. You need a medic and your claim is copacetic after we did that work. But where's my money, son? Boy, you're just a perp. I put you in the dirt, deep down below. Have you weeping like a willow, trying to hide under your pillow as I enter in your window? Oh, you sleep so sound. Not one, but two, yeah, I bust around. And then another, I might find your mother. I'm a sick motherfucker, gonna make ass suffer. Burn her ass like a rubber, yes, I done the deed. Can't copy my style, ho, I'm too unique. I wanna see you bleed until your eyeballs black. No reconciliation, bitch, I'm done with that. I'ma run with that till your ass is dead. Fuck your label and your team, snitch, act like the feds.
You change your label's logo to look like ours. What you should've changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind. You change your label's logo to look like ours. What you should've changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind.
Fuck your record label, bitch, you just a paste and copy. You and your similarity can't compete with KDT. You went and changed your logo to look like ours. After you tried but failed to steal our hooks and bars. Got your music in my Apple account and won't take it off. Ain't doing you any good, I'm still at the top. You underneath us in the ground that we walk on beat. Now go and put that kind of bacon on your pizza and eat. You try to mimic our style and rap like us. KDT is an empire, we can't be touched. Wasn't fooling anybody who you think you're lying to. Fucking record label trash, whack just like you. For eternity G, we don't talk, we grind. Why you think we're not logged in all of the time? Bring your ass over here, we love to bust at you. Anybody down with you, fuck you too.
You changed your label's logo to look like ours. What you should have changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind. You changed your label's logo to look like ours. What you should have changed was lyrics to hooks and bars. Take a look up at the stars, the way they blaze and shine. Killers don't talk, we stay on our grind.
It was just like that shot of dope. Every time I did it, it was that rush again.
Shout out to Killers Don't Talk for the damn thing. KDT for life. I'm gonna play a little bit of this second track just while I roll up, and we're gonna play one more track by our guest tonight, Ace. And he's jumping in, Ace G. Money is everything. I'm just gonna play a little bit more of this other. There won't be no echo on it, don't worry. I'm just rolling up real quick, you know what I'm saying?
This is a sensation.
Brand new A1s, took them fresh out the box. Black Nike track pants and some white Nike socks. Black KD t-shirt, D hat to match. KDT on the charm that you cannot snatch. I speak big facts, ain't no need to lie about who I be. D Menace, the casualty of this known society.
Shout out to D Menace. Shout out Smoking Joe, the Mad Butcher. You see his name on the Hood Smokers podcast on the beat on the intro. You know who KDT and Smoking Joe, D Menace, and William Alexander, my homie down there in Texas, doing shit. We done. I believe the first track that we did together was with KDT, like me and him. What was our Mad Butcher's album? Little fun fact, history fact about your boy Gutta. We gonna jump on over here to one of our guests before he comes on, so I can twist this blunt so we can smoke. But we gonna play a track. Oh yeah, I got his YouTube pulled up right here. Ace G, money is everything, baby. I know you heard some of these tracks playing during the you know what I'm saying, during the intro, the waiting soon. But in case you didn't, come on, what video we gonna play? Hold on. We played that. Let me X that out, yo. Close player. Alright, hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Grind like a skater. That's no. Hold up. We played that, didn't we? Hold up. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. I know we did play. He got so much shit on here. I want to play one that's got a few minutes on. Here we go. Trip dreams come true if you chase them. Let's get it. Chi-Town stand up. Chicago, baby.
Money is everything. HG and Don Trip. Godspeed, they can't stop shit.
Yeah, I'm online with you now, bro.
Dreams come true if you chase them.
Oh yeah, I just got it. Y'all check out that Millie's joint yet?
Y'all hear that?
And y'all got a fire Millie's joint out right now called Blessings from the Trenches.
This shit got me excited, man.
Going crazy.
I've been listening to Don Trip my whole life. And I know he gonna blast this bitch. That's why I hit him.
Yeah, we
ain't
good,
no bad verse coming out of no
truck.
spitters like us. Real high level rap.
Yeah, for sure.
Before and after the Millie's feature.
Oh man, I beat you to it, my boy. I had to be ready for the Hood Smokers podcast.
Long live Pimp. Hey, we're in Chicago.
It's gonna look good as fuck. Yeah, it's gonna look good.
That's more than enough, my boy. We appreciate you. Behind the scenes, HG and Don Trip. Dreams come true. Chasing, you know, explanatory. We killed it though. It's a hot record. We out here in Chicago with my boy Bo G, Film Warehouse.
movies being made here, videos being made. Come check them out. And it's in the heart of the city. We out west with it. I ain't gonna go into details. You gotta hit them and book it.
Oh yeah, I'm checking it out right now. Going on?
Shout out to the Hood Smokers Podcast. So I'm waiting until my son get about 4 or 5 years old. Oh yeah, my boy. Hey, shout out my shorty, man. Jay Gigolo. Okay, baby, my boy. Yo, my boy Jay Gigolo, 7-4. You already know Duval. Yeah, I'm picking up in Elgin. I'm gonna go to Ohio real quick. Right now, y'all checking out behind the scenes. Don Trip. He's gonna trip and chase him.
Kill that shit tonight, Trip.
See us trying to get that gimbal right.
Yeah.
Yo. That was the second major artist we worked with, man. That was like a dream come true. Don Trip. He's a legend out of Memphis.
We're live on the Hood Smokers Podcast, episode 209, and as you see, we got the homie HG in the building. Money is everything.
We live.
Yeah, when I be seeing the letters, when I read it off the letters, I be wanting to. Sometimes I fucked up in like Mills.
No, it's cool. It's cool, bro. Everybody do it. I'd have been called HG Smiles before and everything, bro. I'm like, damn, do I smile that much? Like, damn, bro. But no, it's cool, bro. It's all good. You know, MIE, money is everything.
Your mic's muted up, Blatonio. That's my co-host, Blatonio Todd. He's the one who does all the flyers, promotion, and all
What's
that.
up, bro? Yeah, I be seeing you on the videos, man. You funny as hell, bro. I be needing that shit, bro. Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, it's a pleasure having you on. What I was gonna say, like when he was talking about the name and stuff, like when that $sign, I'm sure gets confusing sometimes. Where you like look like
hell yeah,
like smile.
Yeah, it looks like an S. Yeah, they add the S on both ends. I'm like, damn, Smize. I'm like, damn, I don't know what Smize is, but we gonna roll with it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm trying to go from HG MIE because you know it's a lot of aces and shit. So I really go by my I kind of like nickname or alias Acito. They call me Acito a lot from that Paid in Full joint. You know when he's copping the dope from dude in the hall and he's like, oh, Acito. Yeah, they kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of transfer to that, man. I'm gonna try to make my way over to Acito to cut out all the confusion and have something unique. You know what I mean? Like something special, man. Yeah, for sure. A little branding. I'm trying to do some branding with the Acito thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that's what's up. So you out there in Chi-Town?
Yeah, for sure, man. Right now, I'm outside the city. I'm gonna pick up a load in like 20 more minutes. I had pulled up to the pickup spot so I can get the interview in already, and then when we done, I go right here next door and pick up the load. I just came back from Colorado, but I seen a load paying way more than what we usually get paid. So I'm like, man, I'm getting back on the road, man.
We got Colorado.
Shit, that shit don't stop.
Yeah.
Y'all smoking on Colorado right now, man. This is Sherb Cream Pie. Pause, bro. Pause. The cream. I'm like, damn, Sherb Cream Pie? Like, that's some porn shit. What's going on?
Yeah, that's like some porn.
But yeah, that's about the closest I'm gonna get to Cali going to Colorado right here, man. This is decent. I ain't gonna lie, this one was decent for $100 an ounce. Shout out to Colorado, man. For real.
Salute. Yeah.
Shout out to Colorado because I know they're in the building. Shout out Eddie Crest. I see you down there in Denver and shit. But I see they don't let the GDs in the dough. I see that and shit.
For sure. my boy in the chat going crazy, man. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's all
Yeah, man.
love,
But since we brought that up, it's good to bring up the fact I'm from the west side of Chicago, and I know the world kind of think it's a GDBD thing going on right now, but that's like some south side shit. I don't know. Like
right.
in my hood, Maywood, like on the west side, you might see BDs and GDs together. Shit, they might be hustling together. You might have a Vice Lord, a Four Corner Hustler, a G. They might all be on the same block hustling. That's just how it is on the west side, man. But that south side, they really more on the gang bang and the beef, and we got beef out west, of course, but you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like a misrepresentation in the media with the GDBD thing, man. But yeah, shout out to the BD. To my cameraman's a BD, the one who shot that films, man. He shoot all my videos. That just goes to show you, bro. Like the media fuck shit up, and it's some good ones out here still trying to make it and live together, and we know the common goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm glad
That's
you
real
said
talk,
that
man. I'm
too,
glad
because
you brought that up. I mean, like on our platform, like we represent the hood like that. We don't do none of that, like journalism stuff of like trying to get people against one another.
Yeah,
Which
no picking sides and none of that shit. Like,
yeah, because I was just
I
talking to
wouldn't
my
say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who y'all got on y'all podcast. Like, more like power to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all business. That's what y'all supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking to my son earlier about it because it was like I seen scrolling through YouTube. I seen like a 3 hour. They did like a 3 hour documentary on King Von, and they was putting that like
Yeah.
Oh
BDs
yeah,
and
that
GDs
one.
against each other. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Yeah, that's some strictly Southside shit. But it's like I don't know, bro. That all them documentaries, you can't really go off
they
that
put
shit.
their
Like,
narrative in it.
yeah, the narratives is weird, bro. Like he probably had bodies, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people in Chicago got bodies, but it's like a serial killer, like that was going too far, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they called him
All
like
of
the
it.
first.
Did you see all the videos they dropping from the county though?
Yeah,
Hey,
those ones that are
one
popping
of
up.
them officers, one of them COs, they getting paid right now off them clips, man. They dropping them clips back to back, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like,
So what's the hip hop scene like in Chicago and shit? I mean, you know what
yeah,
I'm
man,
saying?
yeah. Tell us, like, yeah.
See, back in the 90s, it was Twister, Crucial Conflict, and all that, you know what I'm saying? But now it's kind of a mix of a bunch of shit, bro. Like, the bars, we got bars out here, we got some heavy bar spitters out here. It's just the general opinion of Chicago is more like drill. But no, we got like intellectual rappers, we got drill rappers. Of course, that's the majority, but it's still some heavy bar spitters,
Okay,
some
shit, you
heavy
got
lyricists,
Blatonio,
and
the number one
it's
conscious
it's
rapper.
it's different genres in Chicago right now. But what I've been seeing since I jumped back in the music scene and started performing around here again, local, and I'm saying it's some of the same people that was doing it 10 years ago when we was all doing it. It's most of the same people. We back at it. We see it's kind of the music kind of watered down now. So the people that's really lyrical, we trying to get back up. You know what I mean? We trying to stand out because you got all this bullshit drill. So we looking at it like it's an opportunity, kind of like Griselda. Griselda took over with that shit.
Yeah. So does it seem like there's kind of a unity that's forming amongst, like we always talk about this too, like whether it's new school, old school, does it seem like there's kind of a gap being filled, like where there
Shit,
is more?
right now, I would say, yeah. You always gonna have some young, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, degenerate, renegade people that go against what's going on. But for the most part, the people that's been doing it and the people that's still doing it, like when you go to a Chicago show around here, it might be a hole in the wall. That's probably the best place to go, honestly, because you could smoke, you could drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man, when you go in there, everybody supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody networking, getting the Instagram. Ain't nobody kind of mean mugging, fighting. I never
Yeah.
seen a fight performing. I've never, you know what I mean? Like it, it's a huge misconception, but it's some unity. And then on the other side, it's a lot of picking sides, and you know what I'm saying. But
Every
if
city
you
like
above
that
that
though.
shit, then you try to stay above that shit and fuck with the people that's got the common goal. You know what I'm saying? And stick together. I'm about to do a song with a Latin King, man. I got a Latin King buddy, and it's not just no random shit just to do a song with a Latin King. That's my boy. Like we worked the job together, we hustled together. I done saved these motherfuckers when they ran out of gas at 4 o'clock in the morning. And his buddies is like, man, I can't believe a GD just saved us, bro. Like, yeah, they're like, it's this real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we all in this shit together, bro.
We started
Yeah.
the
No, that's
TMF back in the days. Rest in peace, Deion Booker. He was a G. He was one of the heads of it that started. But there was 7 Mile Bloods. You had 7 Mile BK Crips. You had motherfucking GDs. You had Vice Lords. I remember Deion said this. We was at a show, but they was all rappers, and the hip hop brought us together, and we was everybody was cool. And he was like, "We good in every hood. Like we got everybody in this bitch. Like
That's how it should be, man. That's how it should. We got enough. We got enough people against us with the police and the uppity people looking down on us, and man, we got enough problems as it is. We need, man. We got to stick together, bro. Like, cause we, and then it's not really that much street people left, bro. Like the real genuine street dudes that's really standing by a code or standing on something, bro. Like they're the minority right now, bro. Like snitching is cool now. Like 6ix9ine still making it. All Gunna still making it. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is crazy. If it was back in the day, being the majority, man, they wouldn't be able to make it, bro. Like
we shot
Yeah,
down.
and
We shot
to
him
getting a
down. We
pass is
spot
the
him
crazy
down. We
part,
shot
right?
him
I mean,
down.
he's getting a pass. You know, like,
yeah, he's getting a huge pass on that shit. I
like
don't understand it,
that
bro.
was an absolute no. That was the, like that was, the code of
Yeah,
silence.
hell yeah.
No, we don't fuck with that guy because he, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It's all about the money, man. The clout, the money. Like, it's not even about the money no more. Like, they'll do anything for money, but it's more about like the attention, the clout, and all
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
gym,
And
that
that's
shit
why,
was a publicity
that's why I'm
stunt.
trying to bring out the MIE because I feel like I'm trying to motivate not only my peers but the youth to try to get some money again, man. Like, where did it go from drug dealing and getting this money to fucking shoot them up, bang bang, kill everybody type shit? Like. But how far is that gonna get you, bro? Like, yeah, I growing up, like you had them people, you know what I'm saying? You had shooters, you had hustlers, but they did like that. We knew that was the end of the road. Like they was sent off dudes or they was real killers, but most of them was sent offs, man, and they just let that shit happen. Hold on one second. Let me let them know.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up this law.
Yep, no
Request
problem.
expedited. Hello? Yeah, I'm actually on site.
I'm mute him real quick so y'all don't hear his convo and shit. But
Yeah, that's
Chicago, stand the fuck up. No, I'm glad
well,
he said that though, because I feel like
still talk right there, Yeah.
I feel like Detroit and Chicago both kind of get like a bad rap as cities that people don't want to perform in and shit.
Had to take care of that business.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
muted you. I muted you so the whole world did
Yeah,
their
we
business. We didn't.
just the whole world don't
Oh,
need
okay, bet. Oh yeah, bro. Appreciate that,
I
y'all.
got you. We ain't Vlad. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that shit.
Yeah, we don't do
For
that
sure.
bad shit. But
No, I see
and
what
also
y'all
it's like
stand for, man, and I appreciate y'all having Chicago on here again. Y'all had OG Pop, salute to OG Pop, salute to Cuban Link, man. I was sleep on Cuban Link. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't got no reason to lie. I was sleep on Cuban Link, man. When y'all and Chop Panda, Panda Chop. Shout out to them because they shedding a lot of light on the shit. I damn near, you know what I'm saying, was listening to Cuban Link on some clips and was like, damn.
On some real
Like,
shit.
yeah,
damn, like he
it
got
blows you away.
bro,
Yeah.
he got that shit. Yeah, he got that shit. I
And
ain't
now
gonna
when
cap.
people
And
come around,
I wouldn't be the type to like meet him and be like, man, bro, I'm a big fan. Like, no, I was asleep, bro. I was asleep on you, bro. And you got that shit. Like, he should
Yeah.
keep going with that
Real
shit.
talk.
Hell yeah.
That's real talk, man. Yeah. Man, like what you were just saying, also, yeah, where snitching is cool and all that, like in this day and age, me and Gutta been talking about this whole thing. Is like it used to be like it's dealer music and stuff, but now it's like the people who's doing the dope and stuff is talk about it, and it's almost like what you just said. It's like the snitching being
Bro, it's like either they addicts, like they drug heads, like Kodak Black or some shit, or they as just shoot 'em up, bang bang, and all like, bro, that shit is driving me
posting
crazy,
pictures
bro.
and
That shit
shit,
is driving me
and then
crazy.
going on the social media and shit. Social media out of control. Like I use it for promotion and shit as a tool. That's all I use it for.
Yeah, once I started seeing people like dying and all that negativity and shit, I kind of stay off that shit unless I'm promoting, like you said, bro. Unless I'm promoting a video or something, I ain't even scrolling through that shit no more. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing positive, ain't nothing motivational. You not putting me on game or nothing, shit. Like, you know what I mean?
And
Oh
it's
yeah,
it's not
while
worth
we in here,
arguing with
man.
nobody on this. Yeah, not
If,
worth arguing
if
with nobody.
anybody wants to get into a cargo van industry, you know what I mean, or transportation, man, let me know. I started that shit myself, my LLC. You know what I mean? And I'm the owner, the operator, the dispatcher, the fucking mechanic. I do all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what's up.
if, if anybody want to get started, man, let me
Yes.
know. You don't need like no background, no drug test, no nothing. So there's no excuses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can do it. If you got a license, you got to have a license though.
Yeah. That's real talk. But if you got like a business card or like some kind of thing we could put on the site, we could do that on the next show and stuff like that. You know, we could promote. I mean, we all
Oh yeah,
about that.
for sure, man. Cause I be trying. It be a lot of people out here that feel like they ain't got no opportunity, man. And I came straight from doing what I was doing maybe a year or two ago, bro. I haven't been retired that long, but I knew it was time to take that and go legal, man. That's always been the dream, right? You know what I mean? Like these kids act like they gonna do that shit forever, bro. And that's that the mindset they got right now is fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there needs to be a little bit more hope, wouldn't you say? Like just to
Oh
be
yeah,
more.
for sure. For sure, at least it'll give them something like, man, I could be traveling, I could be hitting the road. Because while I'm at these warehouses or I'm at these different, I'm passing out flyers with the QR codes on it. You know what I mean? So they could go straight to the YouTube, straight to the Instagram. I'm trying to network and make money at the same time. So I feel like that, man, it's a good opportunity for people who feel like they can't get a job because of their record, or they feel like they can't pass a drop. They smoke weed every day. They don't know how to take fake piss or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, that's a
like
good opportunity.
people can't be hired because like felonies and shit like that too. You know, it's like, oh man, I can't work nowhere except for like like
Yeah, I
that's a,
can't I can't get an Airbnb right now because of my record. But shit, I'm running a small business that's like a trucking company, a major company from my phone. You know what I
That's
mean?
why
Like
I put
that's all it
hustler.
takes.
When I promoted the fly, when I promoted you, I put MC and hustler from Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
'Cause you
thanks,
say you
bro. I
out there
appreciate
grinding,
that,
dog.
bro. Hell yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I definitely entrepreneur, man. I done had websites like fucking e-commerce websites, all types of shit, man. Like I'm always thinking of a legal hustle, man, or some way to tap in a major market that I see it. Oh, if everybody's fucking with that, man, I need to figure out, how to get some money in that shit.
oh yeah, man.
That's dope. You got any game you can share with some cats that's trying to come up right now, doing the thing what you doing?
With the cargo van, man, I would say first try to work on a truck. If you can get you a truck, that's all you need. The truck is the big thing. I only put 3,000 down on this Sprinter van. I pay 900 a month, but it's worth it, man. I'm making thousands of dollars a month. My insurance $1,000 a month, but like I said, it's worth it. I wouldn't be paying it if it wasn't worth it. So basically, get you a truck, start you an LLC. That don't cost nothing but $100. Or if you go to LegalZoom, free game, put that little deposit down, change your card. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay them again. But once you pay that deposit, LegalZoom will send you a book with all your paperwork, your LLC, all that for like $100 and some dollars. You just pay the deposit. I'm not saying you don't have to pay the rest of your bills, but if you ain't got it like that, pay the deposit, run off on the plug, get your LLC, and then once you get the truck, you're gonna need $1 million business policies. So what you do, you call and you get the cheapest policy you can. Pay the small money down, and then you call them back 2 days later and upgrade to the $1 million policy. They're gonna be forced to upgrade you for not for free because it's gonna cost you in the end, but at least you could start with little to no money. You know what I mean? And that's about the free game. You know what I'm saying? To get the truck, get the LLC, the insurance, and contact me. I'm gonna put you on the road. I got access to a huge load board. I can show you where to go, where not to go, because this place is like Florida where you'll never get out of that motherfucker. You'll have to come home empty. You know what I mean? And I'm running back and forth to Detroit. And you could sit in Detroit and wait and grab another one and come back home and double up.
What
So
parts of
this is a
Detroit
good
you roll
opportunity.
through? What
Hey, what
parts
you
of
say, my boy?
what parts of Detroit you roll through?
Oh man, I've been everywhere, bro. Rochester Hills, Troy, Michigan, all through Detroit, bro. Like I'm all through. What's another good one? It's a lot of factories out there, man. It's north of Detroit.
You ever shoot downriver? Them factories downriver.
I was stuck out in Detroit, man. I had to put a starter on my truck, man. I was stuck out there. It was damn, I can't even tell you where I was at, bro. But I know it was a long stretch of road, and it was an AutoZone, the McDonald's by a little cheap ass motel, and I'm like, man, it's ratchet as fuck out here. But I was stranded, and I had to walk to AutoZone, get a starter and put that bitch on this truck and get the fuck up out of there, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, but I was blessed, bro, because the AutoZone was right down the block. I said, fuck it, bro. You know, I ain't too nervous. Y'all like our fucking cousins, bro. Like Detroit is like Chicago, but a little more country and shit.
Would you say how you carry yourself like a lot for the most part? Because some people, like think some people get overwhelmed and like it's just like if
some people can just carry themselves.
You got to know how to carry yourself. You got to know where you're going. You just can't be out looking crazy. But in a situation like that, man, it was even a dude helped me out, one of the young cats. I know y'all know a lot about cars out there and shit. So it was one dude just, volunteering to try to help and shit, So I was cool. I got my shit fixed and got the fuck up out of there, man. I wish I could remember the fucking street, man. Oh man, I know it wasn't no 6 mile or 7 mile, I've been out there though, man. I've been off 6 mile, 7 mile, man. I like the food places y'all got out there.
Where it's kind of like the melting pot of Detroit. It's got Dearborn next door. It's got largest Arabic population, Muslim population, and it's got actually called Mexican Town.
You know what? I was in Redford, bro. I was in Redford Charter Township when I got stuck.
That's in Wayne County. That's right next door to Detroit. Yeah, Redford. Yeah.
I was in Redford when I got stuck. Yeah, for sure, man. It's some good people in Detroit. You know what I mean? Like for the most part, it's not as rude as out here in Chicago. Like you might have a motherfucker look at you crazy everywhere you go out here, but like more out there, they kind of got like that Southern hospitality kind of. I feel like the places I've been, they've been kind of cool. They've been smooth.
It's like you said, it's all about how you carry yourself.
Carry yourself, like you said, it's like cousins. Like I like it.
I think the Midwest got to come together, man. We got to start doing some shows, having y'all come out here to Chicago, having us come out there to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think between Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, Indianapolis, bro, like we all fucking
Columbus got
Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? Like we all the Midwest, we got to hold this shit down.
Pittsburgh, they Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Matter of fact, I'll be by Cleveland tonight.
Okay, yeah, I've been to Cleveland a couple times and shit. Yeah, Cleveland's just like
I'm
Detroit
always
shit.
to Ohio and Detroit and shit, man.
I got family in Ohio too. Yeah.
Cleveland's decent. Cleveland's decent. I fuck with Cleveland.
We was just in Toledo not too long ago because our brother Blatonio Todd stays in Tucson, Arizona. He flew up here, and brother Marcus from 2 Live Crew flew up here and did a show.
Oh, that's lit.
Up at the strip club in Southwest Detroit, the Sting nightclub.
Oh yeah, that's lit.
Legendary Dice.
Yeah, I gotta check some of y'all clubs out, man. Some of y'all legendary little spots, man. Come rock the mic and shit.
Yeah. I mean, we're working.
Hey, can I ask y'all something?
Yeah.
Because I usually do my research when I come to politics. You know what I mean? But shit, tell me something about y'all, man. Like y'all background or where y'all came. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all came up and shit. Because I really don't know, and I'd be lying if I said I know how y'all got on and shit. You know what I mean? Or y'all relativity to the game.
Actually, I mean, I don't know if I want to start on it, Gutta. I was just gonna say, like, we all came from like one group actually at different times. Basically Detroit. Gutta
King Gax, who's not with us right now because he ate some bad Coney Island and he's a little ill right now. So get better, brother King Gax. I know you watching.
Oh yeah. Get well soon, brother. Yeah, for sure.
And what up, Christopher Jordan family? He's in the comments. Staten Island. So Tucson. So.
But we all started from the same group at different times, like before we really knew each other. So really, like as rappers and stuff, Gutta, right here, talking with us right here. He was doing street reporter stuff, then started his own podcast. And just by our connections, we all kind of linked up, by who we knew. But really, the tie really comes with this group, like KDT. Shout out KDT, Mad Butcher, Joe Doozy. And really, that's what happened in. And as rappers, and stuff, like definitely got to see different avenues. If hip hop is what you do, it's like you don't have to be always just, like we all want to be that flash and flamboyant. We all want to be the rapper and shit. Like, but you got to find different avenues if you love hip hop that much. That's
Yeah.
my view.
Yeah, we've been
I see
doing
what
for
other
about 2
No, for
years
sure.
now.
I feel
Strong
like I
like
gotta get back
podcast.
to more of the deep song. Oh, my fault, bro. I ain't know you was about to talk. But I feel
No,
like
go
I gotta
ahead.
get back to like that blessings from the trenches. I don't know if y'all heard my Millie's joint with the cat from New York. Millie's that blessings from the trenches. Like it's
Mhm.
got like 28,000 streams right now, bro. I'm like, we was talking some real shit. Like it wasn't no flashy shit. It was a little, we had a couple bars like trying to stun a little bit, but for the most part, that was just some real shit coming from our heart. Like this what it's all that pain music we like to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
definitely got to get back to that and just, I want to pump a lot of that out because I feel like that's got the most replay value when you can feel that shit and when you going through something. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
talk my shit on the drug talk. Like that's my main. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. But man, it ain't always about that. The old drug stories and what we was doing, a year ago or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to talk that real shit too and motivate a motherfucker to like I ain't got no shame putting the truck and shit in my music. You know what I'm saying? Like I
That's
want to
what's
show them. I gotta show a motherfucker, man. It's cool. It's cool to go legal. You know what I'm saying? That's the dream. That's what we tried. That was always the goal when we was hustling. It wasn't just to fucking be Pablo Escobar or something like. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Do you think it kind of got taken off that path? Like once that started becoming a market, like do you think, because like the early rappers, they talked about just everyday life too, like, but then it would just seem people gravitated towards the, like just
Yeah, when the music changed, I kind of fell back from the music, bro. I kind of lost hope. I was like, man, if they want to hear that shit, I'm not making that shit, and I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
so I just started listening to cats like Don Tripp, started like cats that had some substance in their music. You know what I mean? Like, and
yeah,
I'd rather listen to that shit or some old shit than to just try to keep up with. Like, I listen to some new shit though, but it's gotta be something.
yeah,
You gotta be talking about something. I can't just the lyricism in me won't allow me to just listen to some garbage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just be like, man, that shit
yeah,
trash.
yeah. Because we get in that conversation all the time about new school and old school, like sometimes, and it's like, yeah, like as old school heads, yeah, we had some shitty artists too, like in the mix, so we can't, shit, so we can't be saying
It's
like,
the
oh,
craft. It's the craft, though. You know what I mean?
yeah, because
Craft.
there's some people
Help them
yeah,
right.
And even if they was garbage,
Chop
they
them
probably
up.
was talking about. At least they was talking about something though. Now they like trash, and they not talking about shit. So it's like,
oh,
bro, like
yeah,
what was you doing in that motherfucker, bro?
Yeah, dog.
dude, yeah,
Shit, I was in the studio in '91 for the first album of the group, the Young Guns. I was 14
Yeah.
years old, 14, dog, in that shit. I thought I was big time. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we thought we had our tapes at the well, you can call them swap meets, Gibraltar Trade Center. We had our like
Oh,
T-shirts,
that's
and I'm
lit.
young as hell. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's lit though, bro. Y'all was doing y'all shit.
Yeah,
Hell
we was from
yeah.
Southwest Detroit, which is known as Gangland. That's where all the folks and all the counts and the kings and all the gangs is in Detroit. Really. Besides that, you got 7 Mile, all the mile roads, and you got like the West Side, East Side, which is like more
That's from
drug
where
dens.
Big Meech and them came up too, right?
Southwest Detroit, yes sir.
Southwest
Shout out,
Detroit, yeah,
yeah,
for sure,
free Big
man.
Meech,
Shout out
yeah.
Southwest Detroit.
Shout out to Southwest T. And shout out to
oh yeah,
Southwest T. Southwest T is Big Meech's brother. He's out right now. He's doing good and shit.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. Yeah. Free that man. Free Big Meech, man. He need to be home with his son, doing good. Living out the rest of his life.
Yeah, no
hey,
doubt. Shout out to BMF.
Bro.
It's just when did you get into hip hop? Like when did rap music
Man,
become?
when you were saying 14, I could relate a lot, bro. And I was gonna ask you like, did they? Because I started young, like you said. I think it was a little earlier than 14. They had us
Yeah, I
recording
did it
on the
like
one.
karaoke
The,
boot, like on a karaoke machine on cassette tapes
no,
when
we
I was
was
like
recording on the
12 and
computer
shit.
with the little, the little fucking
Yeah,
three
see,
bar where you had to record, to play, the fucking,
oh,
you know what I'm saying? And
oh
we was
yeah,
using that. We was using the headphones. We put one headphone up to our mouth because we knew one of them recorded and shit, and we was doing our shit, bro.
dude,
And
that's
the
some old
older
school.
guys used to tell us, man, hey, get angry, man, get angry, say that
Yeah,
shit like you mean it. You know what I'm saying? Get mad. You
yeah,
gotta get
Beat
mad.
your
yeah,
You know what I'm
chest.
saying? Yeah,
yeah.
that was the old school shit,
Dude,
man.
I
They
like
used to
see.
get mad, man. You gotta get mad. You ain't saying it right. and we was looking like, what do you
Gotta
mean?
feel
You know,
that shit.
we in the bathroom or something with the fucking shit over the mic and shit. We like in the closet and shit. We like, what do you mean? We can't really talk that loud. Like we trapped. But no, I started young, man. But I had fell back when I was like 22.
Yeah.
20,
You
like
took a break.
22.
You took a break too.
I took a break. I fell off into the streets real heavy. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, I got back on it. You know what I'm saying? I got back in. I would say a year ago. About a year ago, I jumped back in. It don't even seem like a year because I done did a lot this year with like the major artists and trying to go the whole feature route and shit. Like that shit can get stressful because you put all that money into them big features and you don't get the money back right away. It kind of comes slowly with the streaming and the publishing, and you know what I'm saying. And that shit, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, damn, do I keep putting money into this shit? And you know, but yeah, I started young and I'm back now and shit. I'm 33. I just turned 33, but shit, I got a lot to talk about. It's a lot of shit that happened in 10 years.
Yeah.
You got a lot
For
to
sure.
go. Yeah, you
I'm
dropping
first
fire,
product
dog.
3
You
years
played a lot
young,
of
you
your
know, like
music. Like I said, the whole starting soon. I was playing the music. Then I went back and played videos too. So and we'll play some more at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? So, and
Okay,
I'll put your
cool.
links down
Okay,
there in the
cool.
description for your YouTube and Instagram, and I put it in the chat. So y'all go make
I
sure y'all.
appreciate that, man. Man, I appreciate y'all having me on here and playing my
Oh, we
music so
appreciate having
much.
you
You know what I'm
on and
saying? Hey, that's love. I appreciate y'all and always reaching out to Chicago and fucking with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And next time I come to the D, hey, we got a link, man. We got a link. We got to at least have a session. You know what I'm saying? Talk some shit. You know, bullshit. You know, laugh around, like make some content or some
smoke a
shit.
little.
You know?
Hey, we
Smoke a
made
little.
Yeah,
it. We got a show we
make a little
putting
content
together.
or
Maybe
something
you
for
might
sure.
want to jump on. You know what I'm saying? We got a show we putting together. I mean, we ain't got a date yet, but maybe you
If
want
you're
to
Oh
interested.
yeah,
jump
just
on.
let me know, man. Let me know. I'll make sure I come through and I'm
Mm-hmm.
shit. If y'all got other slots, I might have some artists that's down to
That'd be
participate
dope.
in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Yeah.
OG Pop will probably be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because Cuban Link gonna be
Shout out
available.
OG Pop, man. He been
Yeah.
going crazy. He been interviewing a lot of dope artists. You know what I'm saying? A lot of classic interviews going on with OG Pop right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grey Nova Studios. They
Yeah.
going crazy. That's where I shot the Don Trip video y'all just played. I shot that, you know, where OG Pop does his thing at.
Are you
Yeah.
So
familiar
yeah, that
with Smokey the Bandit from Chicago?
No.
We got him coming up. He was
Okay, I'm
on
gonna have to
tour.
tap in with him. I'm gonna have to get in tune
Yeah,
and
he
make
was
sure I
doing.
know who that is.
Oh, and actually, after the interview, did he already mention that you still got access? Like even after this interview, you can tap in at any time. Like
Oh,
this.
okay, bet.
Yep.
Some
That
of
bet.
you
doesn't mean that it's
know.
like just for the one time showing. You can tap back in.
If we got a legend
Okay,
that you want
cool.
to
Yeah,
say
for
what up
sure,
though
man. I hate to
to.
cut it short, but I do gotta pick up this
Oh
load.
yeah, you got to get that money, dog. We
So
understand. We
Yeah, I gotta
appreciate you
grab
tapping
it,
we hope
in,
you
man.
had
I
a
though.
good
gotta
time
get
too,
it.
though.
Time is money,
Oh
dog.
yeah,
We
for sure, man. It's
appreciate
good
you.
to talk to y'all brothers, man. I feel like we've been knowing each other forever, man. Good vibes, good vibes.
Yeah. And hopefully, like we represented you in the light, like in a good light, right there. Like
Oh
that's
hell yeah, man. Hey, y'all
cool.
some real brothers, man. I appreciate what y'all doing for the culture and for Detroit and for everybody.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
happy 50 years hip hop tonight at
Yeah.
Happy
midnight.
birthday, hip hop.
Yeah, yes sir.
Mm.
And that's you out of here,
Anybody you want to
ASG.
shout out?
Go get your money. Anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to say before you jump out
Oh
of here?
man, shout out to Detroit, the whole Chicago, man. Nobody specific because I got a lot of people rocking with me. I ain't been tuned into the chat, so I don't know who's still in. But salute to everybody that tapped into the chat, fucking with me. You know, I love y'all. Shit, that's it, man. I fuck with y'all. Shout out to the Hood Smokers podcast, man. The
Right
number
back
one
at you.
podcast
You're
in the
more than
world.
welcome. Yeah, you're more than welcome to tap back in anytime in the future, and like definitely we hope to see you back on. Like,
Okay, bet. Love,
Anything you
brother.
got to
All right,
promote,
love,
shoot it
gang.
our way too.
be safe out there too.
Salute,
Be
family.
safe.
All right, bet. Salute, brother. Salute. I'll holler at y'all in a second.
Yes, sir.
Homie.
Much love.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Love.
Look.
HG.
Yep.
Money is
Yep.
everything. That was dope.
Man,
Chicago in the building. What up,
yeah.
though, Christopher Jordan? What up, though, D.
I was gonna say.
Kyrie? What up,
I was
though?
gonna say. Yeah. No. This has been a
Andy
dope
Brothers.
interview. Meet good people. I want to see him back. Like I think we should go into another song. Like show the world more of his art right there.
I agree. So I'm gonna play
Mm.
some more music. I played this Jeezy Flow. It's dope, dog. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't hear Jeezy. Yeah.
I think I should. All right, maybe
I
that.
think that's the first you sent me actually. Yeah, when yeah.
But he got that one Blessings from the Trenches featuring Millie's a video,
Mm-hmm.
and we spoke on Millie's. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
so why don't we play that? We played it earlier.
Yeah.
We can play it again. This is the official music video. And
Yeah.
I put his links in the description. Y'all go show some love. Go to his YouTube, go to his Instagram, follow him, subscribe, show some love. And also show some love to us. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Absolutely.
Make sure you go vote too, God. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go vote, man. We gotta win by a landslide, dog.
And actually, what I want to say before that, like on top of that, if you have a vote that's going on for you, like the people out there right there, we'll return that same, like the same favor right there. So just, all you gotta do is just holler, be like, hey, could you, vote for me on this, whatever you got going on, we'll show that love right back. So it's not, we ain't just looking for clout just for us, we're a team here.
Shout out to Alien Gang, Kid Vicious. Shout out to Kid Vicious. We did play Brenda, you know what I'm saying? So
oh yeah, but yeah, and also like let's go back also to Ace though. Definitely go.
Ace G, money $MIE $. Blessings from the Trenches featuring Millie's official video produced by Ray Beats, shot by Who Shot That Films. Let's get it, Chicago stand up. And Millie's, he's doing his thing. Jadakiss pushing him. You know what I'm saying? That's Jadakiss artist and shit. He's doing his damn thing.
Yeah.
He was in Detroit in the trailer park talking about Eminem. I'm in Detroit. I'm in the trailer park. Da, 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 da. And I'm thinking like,
definitely I want to have him.
All
Like
I can
ask
think
him.
about is the KDT track. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you ain't Eminem's daughter. Ain't no trailer parks in Detroit. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that skit in the beginning is hilarious though.
Yeah, for real. And shout out to
you.
Shout out to you that got thrown in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Thug love. Shout out to you too, homie. I hope you
Which we're saying anything that fits in that persona, that's pretty much like a no pants at that. So.
Yeah. But Blessings from the Trenches featuring Millie's official music video. This is Ace G. Let's go.
Peep it.
Ace G.
MIE. HLR.
We out here in Chicago with it.
Blessings from the Trenches.
Feel like Midwest Millie. 10,000 on the ring, things like that. Yeah, cover my body in the blood of Christ. I wanted cake, they wouldn't cut a slice. Pouring drink over this cup of ice. Sometimes I feel like fuck this life. Sliding in the Maybach with the custom lights. I drop my new shit and I up the price. That reposado creeping up. Frozen Cuban link cause I've been heating up. A fella with my dog, we ain't been speaking much. Me and Pops don't speak enough. I know we getting older, but it's hard to extend a hand with this big chip that's on my shoulder. I got issues that's still unresolved. Same ones that think I owe them, they was uninvolved. I fought hard for this shit, felt like 100 brawls. Yeah, self-sufficient, not codependent, no co-defendant. My soul intrinsic, that's why I'm still able to stroll the trenches. Plus my potential's open-ended. No limit, Master P, y'all out here speaking blasphemy. City nights, I'm getting faded on the tablets. My faculty a clap for me, I'm speaking factually.
Needs the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Nip, I wouldn't have this business. And needs the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Dolph, I wouldn't be independent. And needs the blessings from the trenches. Love for my grandfather who put me in position. Needs the blessings from the trenches. Know my grandma talking to God, cause all of this was written. Count your blessings, thank God for every one of them. Thank you. Fuck stressing. Hey mama, it's for both of us. Tricks up my sleeve, I'm Ace G, not the Joker, duh. Hopeless, now I can get a homeless son. I've been focused, son, manifesting dreams as I'm flaming up. Thought I was ballin', I was making crumbs. Got my paper up, realize hustlers never make enough. This 20K in my hand, y'all must play with ones. Think it's a game and get played like one. Cause we ain't for none. I buy a building before I buy a chain, watching bracelet. Cause I'ma put this paper together like I staple some, then go to LA and celebrate like the Lakers won. Thank God for this amazing run. I spin around, out of town, in a sprinter like I'm still the plug. Nothing but lessons and blessings from the trenches, bruh. HG and Millie's, Ray Beast done brought the best out us. Needs the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Nip, I I wouldn't have this business. And these the blessings from the trenches. If it wasn't for Dolph, I wouldn't be independent. And these the blessings from the trenches. Love for my grandfather who put me in position. And these the blessings from the trenches. Know my grandma talking to God, cause all of this was written. That's for anybody that have lost somebody or lost themselves. I got you. Stay focused. It's what we going through and what we finna go through. Ain't shit compared to what we
Where we at with it?
In Chicago, man. HG.
Big Chicago, Millie's at AC though. We out here.
Making real life
We outside.
music. Not that other shit, you know what I mean?
Not that bullshit y'all listen to. High level rap shit.
Big HLR, man.
Big HLR.
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
I feel like Millie's at the Lakers freestyle when he threw the money on the table.
Y'all know what the
Yeah,
fuck
I think
going
that's
on.
the jersey I had on
It is.
too. Oh God.
You better say da-da. You better say da-da. Shout out to your child Ace. That was dope. Shout out to Christopher Jordan. Shout out to D Copper in the building. Ace in the building. Much love. That was some fire. I think we should play one more joint. I want to play that Jeezy flow again because that shit was hard, dog. He came hard on that shit.
Yeah.
And I bumped it.
Put it back on. Yeah, definitely, I mean, you know, like, yeah, good people right there. I look forward to seeing them back and, you know, like, be good to chop it up with him more. And actually, if he's watching right now still, as you know, be safe on the road. I was going to say, but if he wants to pop back in at any time, like during the interview, feel free to, you know, and
It's hip hop. It's happy birthday hip hop, 50 years. Let's go.
Yep.
Jeezy Flow official music video produced by D Mark, shot by Who Shot That Films, Ace G, $, MIE, $. Let's get it. Chicago, stand up, hip hop.
Hey, turn that shit up, nigga.
HG MIE. I'm just paying homage.
Real talk, man.
Jeezy Flow.
Mark got that E.
Since 05, Trapper died, felt like I was Jeezy. Since 05, Trapper died, felt like I was Jeezy. It never took too long to lock up, I brought it back, it's a fact. They ain't seen that raw shit since Pony Packs. Fat Joe in my hood, the woods was all black. But respecting every trap, never pussy or a rat. When the price was too high, when it got it myself. When you're copping out of town, you don't need no one else. Better get your money right, in case it go left. Buying money and a lawyer, gotta pray for the rest. Shit amazing. Cookies what we blazing. My president was black, but my eyes still Asian. Still spending more than I'm saving. Made it out the trap, and I'm still feeling caged in. Head up, 10 toes on this pavement. I will never fold like I'm holding all aces. Hustles work 24/7, not just a day shift. I used to clock out and push pounds like I weightlift. Hustle like a gold digging bitch, sack chasing, non-stop, no time to cop, the phone banging. Play the block, swallow the mouthful of white raisins. Fuck a radio spin, I was really in rotation. Crazy. You ever bagged up at the gas station? Breaking it by hand, you got the scale, not the razor. Lied and said I was straight, cause most of them not waiting. Trying to beam up to Scotty, I'm on my way in a spaceship. I hate what they pushing, all killing, no motivation. I don't get goosebumps, it's nothing I can relate with. Too ambitious to be patient, that's why I chase it. Make it make sense. This for the days we couldn't pay rent. Ain't no complaining, we had to change shit. OG got clean, feel like I'm dreaming. I was crying while Keisha Cole was singing. Praying for a different route, now it's seen it. And my son give my life a better meaning. Really never had a better reason. I left the streets day before I got to meet him. I sold and seen it all, no matter the cost. They couldn't ban the snowman, I hope they free Jack Frost. Fuck designers and foreigns, I'm copping Nikes and Jordans. I'm cool with a black tee, I did it all in some forces. Nothing but Buicks in a Sprinter, and no I ain't torn. Getting double for a load like I served an informant. Used to spend what I made for days I couldn't afford it. Now I'm investing all this money like I'm trying to make the Forbes list. HGMIE, that's Jeezy flow. You already know.
Yeah. And I was banging that Jeezy because I was on parole when Jeezy came out, like in 2005 and shit. And I was banging that shit, fucking like crazy through the hood, doing dumb shit. That's when I was still doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say nothing what I was doing on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Those that know, they know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, remember this video? Mike Tyson and Ric Flair. This is
Yeah.
This one was round table. It's a real on here.
To be in the picture. Gotta go bow.
Is they about somebody get the car from Selena?
Ric Flair drip.
Like, we got the Blatonio Todd fucking Hulk Hogan. I mean, we ain't played that in a while.
Yeah, we could do that.
We got that should be. I should be able to pull that right up, right?
Yeah, it should come right up. Yeah.
Because I'm sure I searched shit on here before. I'm sure it's on here. Yeah, right here. Hulk Hogan calls out Blatonio Todd. Here y'all go. It's been a minute since we played it, so we got a lot of new, about at least 1,000 probably new subscribers since then.
Yeah.
We almost at that 3K, y'all. So smash subscribe. Let's get it. We can hit 3K. Like by next
And if you want to follow or like back, you know, or anything, let us know. You know, it's like we, you know.
Yeah, we
for
got
real.
Jay Ghost, the Conscious, coming up this Saturday, live from Detroit.
Yep.
But I can't be subscribed to this channel. I don't promote this channel that is on. Is it on your channel too?
Which one is it? Oh, the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, or is it only on?
Yeah, I mean it's on mine, and yeah, it should be on mine. Yeah.
I got you right here.
You know something, brother? I like staying jacked up all the time. I like staying on my game, keeping it real, keeping things between the lines, brother. But every once in a while, Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan, a.k.a., has to take it to the south side. I gotta take it to the streets, brother. Well, I heard about this rapper, and I heard that his rap is straight up crap. His name is Blatonio, and his rap needs to go homeo, brother, because I heard he was popping off about Hulk Hogan's arms not being as big as his game. I heard him popping off about my women not looking as good as his, brother. Where I'm here to tell you, you keep talking crap with your really bad rap, and I'm going to drop you to your knees, brother. So what you going to do when Hulk Hogan and the largest arms in the world run wild on you, Blatonio?
Could you? What you gonna do, Blatonio?
I don't know. I'm gonna probably send no pants after.
Sick the mumble rapper on.
But that guy has no conscience about coming at anybody. It seemed like.
Yeah. No, I want to shout out Cuban Link and Panda Chop. You see, they got their own show now. I knew it was just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? That's what's
Yeah, it seemed like the chemistry was building and everything. So I'm very happy about that. You know, it'd be cool. And then who knows? You know, like sky's the limit. They might interview people in the future. You know. It seems like they evolved from it. Yeah.
I'm scrolling down the round table and I just pulled up a picture of DOC. Shout out to the DOC. You know what I'm saying? 50 years of hip hop. You gotta mention the DOC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It sounds like he's been digging through the crates. You know, like of stuff that hasn't been heard. That was like still kept in the vault. You know, when he had his voice and everything like that.
Yeah. And I shared this post from Hush Carlisle. Shout out to Hush. Happy anniversary to Big Proof. It's the anniversary of Jerry Garcia. The Searching for Jerry Garcia by Big Proof. Rest in peace. That's what they got tagged up. That picture of the album cover. That's what's tagged up over there. I took the picture of Welcome to the D video over in Southwest on Lane and Lawndale, right on the corner of UPS. Yeah.
That's what's up.
LL Cool J put Eminem on his Mount Rushmore of hip hop collaborators. How about that?
Damn.
You think that
That's
was a
what's
shot
up.
at Melly Mel? what you think about like LL Cool J, Melly Mel? You think LL's wrong with M, and by doing that might have been sort of like a subliminal with what's going on?
It could be like sort of like that. It's just like you know how I've rolled on it heavily. You know, it's like both legends and everything like that. And not about even personal opinion. It's like I feel honored to be dissed by a hero like that. Of that kind of status. Melly Mel, even if it sound like a 80s or 1970s flow that he came at, it's the fact you were on his radar. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Words would be mad, but I left the comment under.
I mean, it's better to be dissed by Melly Mel than somebody like with the last name Quali.
Hey, I played both of those, so I ain't gonna.
Yeah, no.
We do got. Don't we got some old school? Tyler. We're doing 50 years of hip hop. I mean, we're celebrating. So let's do some. Let's do some old school. You want to do some old school Detroit? 50 years of hip hop. How about
J to the D?
Oh, J to the D. I know you always say J to the D. Rest in peace, J to the D. He's a legend for real. You ain't up on him, get up on him and shit. Sack Chasers is a fucking classic, dog.
Yeah.
And I bought that tape at the same time. I bought Jack Frost tape, dog, same day. Bought both those tapes.
Yeah, that's just wild, It's like, but still refreshing, to hear that many years after, but it didn't reach me. It's like, I've always, it was dope.
Out there, I mean, like we used to watch it on the video Sack Chasers was getting played and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on the box and shit like that. Fucking, so it was getting played. But let's go ahead and play J to the D Sack Chasers video. 1990, baby. Happy 50 years, hip hop. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Man, this girl out here tripping, man. I'm hip. They always be fat. But them 20 boys would not be sticking like they business like that.
Oh, you the J to the D?
Hey, step up my man.
Oh, it's like that? Why is it like that?
I tried to talk to you, but couldn't get no rap. Not because it was ugly, but the pockets wasn't fat. You say that I'm cute, but I ain't got no loot, so ain't no way in hell I'ma hit the boots, cause you're a skeezer on a mission for money. And if I got it, sure, you're gonna be my honey. But if I'm broke, you say the hell with me, you need cash. Not a nice personality, that's how you think you got a one-track mind. A pretty light-skinned chick and some denim climbing. But you're slacking, girl, and yet you think you got class, but all you got going for you is the real thing. I don't know, sometimes it makes me wonder, all you do all day is call different beeper numbers. You're out cold, chasing all the guys, and all they really want to see is the hairy thighs. But you can't see that on the first grade level. It's like a hell for freaks, and you're an info devil. Don't know why I'm dissing, I shouldn't be talking about you, because like kids, freaks not people too. So I guess I chill out now. I'm on a roll and I'm telling the story how it needs to be told. You're a sack chaser. I got a bet to say bet, I catch the butt, you play me low. What else should I expect from a sack chaser? You love nice clubs and consuming for drinks with a little cash. Just tickle your pink, riding around with your friends. Really let's find a Benz or a guy with a beaver. You think you got ends, you'll be on it like a hornet. Think you had it, you wanted, you got a hell of a body. So go ahead and flaunt it, you're a sacker. And that's the sacker's best. You won't talk to a guy unless he's fresh. And if he's fresh with no money, you're back in the wind. Trying to luck up this time and get a paid boyfriend. At the rate that you're going, you won't travel far. You want to ride in the vet, buy your own damn car. It's now 90 love and breaking hearts is ill. You break the wrong one and you might get killed. You never took the for employment to make ends meet, cause your man's a gangster and you're his freak. The only reason that you love him cause he's rolling like Nolan. But the thing you love most is the bank he's holding. He's pumping and grinding, trying to make a buck. And all you gotta do to make him is lay around and you're not a prostitute. You're much higher than that. Find a guy that's rolling and try to live off the sack. A real skeezer. I couldn't be your man if every chick was like you. I'd just make love in my hand cause you're a sack chaser. Now when I hollered at you, you play me oh so low. Now you're on the bandwagon cause it's all the Benzo. But it's losing 9 because the fat lip finger, that means it's over. So you could just stop scheming. You wouldn't even speak when I ain't have nothing. Now you acting for my beeper number all of a sudden. Yeah, right. I play along till you come through, hit the booth, and then I'm dissing you. I wouldn't claim you as my chick, just someone I know. If you want my opinion, you can fact check. You let material things control your life. Another protege of Mike Tyson's wife. To love him and leave him, that is your game plan. But before you leave him, you get on you can. You got links and minks, all the brand name things. But as it dawned on you about your self-esteem, you do it to a guy on the strength that he's paid. Yeah, he's got a jag, but he could have AIDS. But you being the dummy never thought about that. If you die from a disease, what good is a sack? I can tell you where a sack to buy your clothes and things you're wearing. Boots with $100 earrings. To the ghetto chicks, you're considered a star. Cause you wear much Gucci and drive a drug dealer's car. You can look back on the days you scarred your knees. I saw you on 7 Miles chasing Cherokee. Just fast. Fast walking, fast talking every day of your life. It was the sack you was talking. Only cares for yourself. Damn, the heart you torn. The kind of girl that likes the guy for the wolf he has on. But you can't squeeze me cause I ain't like those guys. I couldn't see it with Betty Davis eyes. But now I'm getting mine. If you caught the bait, but don't even smile at me, cause you're a fact check. You understand me? If you don't understand nothing, you understand me.
J to the D, sack chasers. Yes, sir. Shit. I was thinking, maybe we should play, J Ghost, The Conscious. We got him coming up. I can't hear you.
Oh, I was gonna say that's the next one coming up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I got him right here, J Ghost, The Conscious. Let's see if he got a new video out. If he got a new video, we're gonna play his new video.
Yeah.
You got Fair Size, produced by J Ghost, The Conscious. He dropped a month ago. You got Johnny P's Caddy Freestyle. We got Selfless Freestyle produced by Tony Slums. Industry Freestyle produced by J Ghost The Conscious. You got a lot of freestyles on here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got a video, like straight up video. He got like almost like where he speaks to people too. You check him out. We'll talk about.
Oh yeah.
But he looks like he does a lot of production. But he freestyles a lot. I'm looking for a video. I want to see an actual video. Spirit of Detroit. That sounds like one. It looks like a video too and shit. Let's by J Ghost, The Conscious Hippie. Let's get it. I'm the Hood Smoke.
Yeah. Where you headed? Yeah. Yeah, Detroit. Yeah. Artist of the century. Hopping on these records till my heart is empty. Cultivate hip-hop with the God in me. Spill blood, sweat, and tears like Darnell Lindsay. Yeah, the city GTA. A bunch of young niggas going on a kill frenzy. When they feel envy, give you honesty. Hey, what's the remedy to poverty, the ills of life? They put their faith in a dollar bill for the thrills of life. Yeah. When a man falls asleep, what does he feel at night? Yeah. Wake up and have to fight. Go against the government, end up like Jesus Christ. I had to rise above the blasphemous establishment, establishing the shit we battling. I'm not a thug, this is Israelite blood. I'm with my wife and kids, I don't hit the club. Yeah, the industry loves black violence, the music is drug. Whites get to sing about love, while we have to kill each other to feel each other. Hey, this is honest as I could be. I struggled with rap for years and couldn't make ends meet. Yeah, somehow I'm still standing on my feet. A nigga turned from them nights I was hurt, making 5 beats a day like yay, middleman and yay. For every brick I flipped, I had to repent and turn away. Lord, have my soul convicted. Thank God I was never convicted. Speak with conviction. Rap so commercial, shit is ridiculous. MCs underdeveloped, niggas as infants with trapped ambition. It's gonna take all you got to rise above your condition. Drug paraphernalia, get kids lost in the system. Images on the screen, exploit low self-esteem. You think it independently, they gave you the vision. This what Kanye West was talking about when he told Sway you don't got the answers, my nigga. People extend their hand, handing over credentials. We love blaming the man, but nigga shit what we into. Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We know you watching, my boy. I can't wait for that full interview to come out. The full, like, complete live interview with Talib Kweli's albino brother.
Yeah. I mean, we got another one that'll probably be out tomorrow. Yeah.
We gotta check in with Meta, make sure it's all good. You know what I'm saying? That they're cool, that he's clear and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get him took down. We don't want to get Talib took down from Instagram again.
No, definitely we gotta make sure he's okay. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs that. We gotta keep Talib chill. Let him be a little troll, the #1 troll on Instagram. He needs that shit.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, we
said,
know what happened with Twitter. You know, so it's like that.
I don't know why he tagged us. He picked each. He had to tag us. You want to tag us though? You want to pick? You came at us and shit, talking about some crazy shit that we had nothing to do with. We haven't said shit to him since he got his Instagram back. We ain't said shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. We ain't say shit, and he just out of the blue tags our name and want to talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I told Panda Chop, watch out, because Talib will. You know what I'm saying? I gave him warning. So
yeah.
I don't maybe get mad about that.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned that yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Hood Smoker Podcast, make sure y'all vote on the DET Awards group. And I showed them how to vote. Make sure you vote for DJs like Los, In-House, DJ Butter. So, and MCs, we got Miss Corona on there, K-Stone, Dogmatic. We got motherfucking
Dice.
Awesome Dre. We got Dice. Jack Frost. Merciless.
Yes, sir.
Super MC. A lot of dope ass artists on there. You know what I'm saying? There's like tons of them. Oh shit. I just came across the Melly Mel video. I'm gonna play it real quick. Melly Mel versus Eminem by Blatonio Todd. Just for no apparent reason. Just because.
Right.
Just because. Fuck it. You know what I'm
saying? Melly Mel, the Grandmaster. Eminem, the guest, y'all. Check it out. Volunteers everywhere. Melly Mel dissed Eminem, he just don't care.
I'm gonna run it back one more time.
Yes, y'all. Melly Mel, the Grandmaster. Eminem, the guest, y'all. Check it out. Volunteers everywhere. Melly Mel dissed Eminem, he just don't care.
Yeah. That's dope, dog. That was dope. I mean, people love that shit. People loving that shit. I was getting people was cracking up and I was sending it to them. Shout out to Cuba Link. He was laughing at that shit. Goya. Shout out Goya. Panda Child. And I played this, but I mean, we could play it again. We got the interview with Talib and his albino brother. Or we can play some more hip hop. I was scrolling.
Yeah, we can play some more hip hop, man. Yeah.
I was looking for some hip hop. Make sure you go check out 5 Mile 2 Rude Awakenings by 5 Mile. It's on Bandcamp. You can go check that shit out. I think it's on it's probably everywhere. But this the Bandcamp link. So go check out 5 Mile. Shout out to homie 5 Mile. And look, they wanted to that one. I ain't even want to talk shit about that podcast as we're going up against or whatever. I guess we're going up against them because we're the only two like that's up there. But
or another quarter or something like that. Like,
but I'm like banned. I can't even talk in the group. You know what I'm saying? I can hit like on shit, but I can't share in a group or nothing for like 19 hours because somebody reported me. Talib did block me, Jason Gutta, on Facebook, but he didn't block the Hood Smokers podcast. So I tagged him in. I uploaded. It's on the reel. It's a reel on the Hood Smokers podcast because you know we are fucking. You can send your stars. We're fucking what's it called? Monetized on the Hood Smokers podcast. So
Yeah.
show some love on the Hood Smokers podcast. You can send stars. It's all that good shit. And on the round table, I believe now. And the money will go to a good cause and shit. I believe it's linked up with Brother King X, so we know it's all good. But I got this picture pulled up, the collage you made, and I wanted to just drop it in there because you know I didn't even talk shit the last time when we were going at them, and they even said some slick shit a couple times in the comments, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be like that, and I'm not gonna talk shit about them. We're gonna just beat them and shit. You know what I'm saying? We went it. We started fucking a month later, and we already caught right up to them and shit. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, okay, now I asked the question in the group. I was like, where the fuck is the #1 podcast? And people started hearting it and leaving comments under it. So they would say, here's what you want. So here it is. So I threw the Hood Smokers podcast on there, and shout out to everybody else that's a part of it because they ain't hating. The one who's actually she's part her mother, I believe, is the one who runs the DET awards group over there. So, but she got a podcast. No diss on her at all. You know what I'm saying? But they came and said some slick shit. So I just wanted to. I wasn't even gonna say no slick shit back, but I wanted to drop this collage. This one that you made, where it's got. I got it pulled up right now. Where we got Stretch Money over here. You got Dice over here. We got Rest in Peace Charlie Rock LD. We got Is Too Nice Monte Crystal Foulmouth Hussein. Brother Marquise, Cuban Link, Gangsta Nip, fucking DJ Los, Merciless Amir, Jack Frost, Awesome Drake. Come on, dog. We got 3. We got Miss Corona. We got Big V. We got Slum, Bone, Lonzo, Nitty and Poe, Project Born, Moses, Sonny Black, Madness. Dog, we got so many people. It's like Black Jesus. We got Black C. Poe Hussein, I see everybody out there. I see him on there. Kid Vicious, I see you. Just Dice, I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, I see you. Like I wanted to just drop this picture in there, like, and tell them like, look, we can't even do all like we got to make more pictures to show all the legends we've had on the show. This is just a picture, but I'm kind of glad it didn't let me talk shit because I ain't want to do it. I don't want to do it into that talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Lowe's. We just got to beat them out right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know they were saying some slick stuff, but that's just a sign of
Hey, you know what's dope is Mr. Go-To's winning an actor. I nominated him as actor, and
yeah, I voted for him too.
Yeah, he's winning. No, he's winning. He's winning by not just a little bit too. He's winning.
That's good.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Go-To, aka
definitely. Yeah.
Make
Salute.
sure you vote for him, best actor.
And if you happen to be watching this or anything, Mr. Go-To, man, miss the hell out of you, man. It was like a pleasure to get to see you.
You can drop in right now, Mr. Go-To. Shit, if you watching.
Yeah, man. Salute. Miss you, and it was a pleasure and honor to get to meet you face to face in person, and can't wait till we chop it up again soon.
Yeah, and we gotta get that other show going. We gotta get that.
Yeah.
But we talking. So me and Monty getting that shit together. Shout out to Money Mall. If you watching, I know you probably watching on the replay and shit. I got a track I pulled up. It's a new track. MCA dropped. What you want to do? MCA got a new one. I think MCA will be a good one to play for 50. He influenced me in hip hop, being a hip hop baby. You know what I'm saying? He was like one I looked up to and bumped, and like I could feel when I was in the hood, I could listen to MCA and feel what he was saying. Like music that gives you the chills. You know what I'm saying? They don't make music like that no more. It's hard to find shit like that. That's why.
I think rightfully so. I think he's the one we can credit for first hearing the term Gia.
Gia. I use that all the time. Gia.
Gia. Yeah. I think.
Yeah. Gia. The constant psycho. That motherfucker MCA, dog. I know DJ Quick got him on that one song. If it don't make dollars, it don't make
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
DJ
Oh yeah,
Quick.
definitely. Like yeah, you got to give props where it's due.
That
I
was a
mean, you got
classic diss track, dog. People sleep on that diss track, but he had some cold bars and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, "You left the G out because the G ain't in you." Like damn.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I was like, "Damn, Quick. Why you got to go at the homie 8 like that? Compton's most wanted." You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Compton. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to the East Coast. Shout out to the Midwest.
Especially when he does the countdown and leaves out the number 8, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, like 9, 10. You can't win.
The MCA, dog, yeah, and Menace to Society, he was a beast too in that shit. Like,
oh yeah, need some help?
With the Desert Eagle, let him have it. Menace to Society, that's probably one of my favorite hood movies and shit from back in the days.
That's my favorite scene from the
Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood. Menace or Boys in the Hood.
Oh, between those two?
Yeah, what do you
I gotta say Menace to Society in a way. Okay. Yeah.
Me too.
Like personally. Yeah.
What about Blood In, Blood Out and American Me?
Oh, Blood In, Blood Out. Easily.
Vatos Locos.
Yeah. Vatos Locos forever, you know. When you guys pretty much see me as Miklo when I was out there. No.
Chicago's not a color, man. That's it.
Yeah. Ordering my food in Spanish.
Yeah, we got a homie Alonzo in Southwest. We call him Miglo. His parents his mom don't even speak English at all, and his dad speaks English. But Ace said it. Blood In, Blood Out. He said that shit too. But
Blood. Yeah. Ace watching? Yeah, salute, man. Yeah.
But my homie, shout out to my homie Alonzo in Southwest. We call him Miglo because he looks straight white, like, you know what I'm saying? But he's straight from Mexico. His mom don't even speak Spanish, you know what I'm saying? I mean English. She only speaks Spanish. And I remember my homeboy Teardrop. Shout out to Teardrop if you're watching. I know you be watching it on the playback. But his grandma in the fucking Carson Apartments, she didn't speak no English at all and shit, but she made some cold ass tamales, dog. And I'm not being racist in no type of way by saying that. They was cold, the coldest, best shit in the world. I started learning Spanish because of her and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was young as hell, up in the Carson Apartments, and we're in there, like we Teardrops, like let's go to my grandma's crib, because he was half Mexican and half white, and we go up there to his grandma's crib, and she didn't speak no English and shit. So, you know, in the Southwest, I kind of had to learn some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tranquilo and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking nada aquí and shit. You know, Dame Frejo, huh? And that Mota. You know what I'm saying? Fucking shit. But MC8, let's jump into this track. MC8, what you want to do? Because I'm curious to listen to it again, because I listened to it once and then I shared it, but I'm gonna play it again. It's gonna sound better. Let's go. Turn it up, y'all. Shout out to the West Coast. Happy birthday, hip hop.
Blue stamp. Boom dots.
What you gonna do with the whole crew come through knocking on you? Huh? So what the fuck? What you gonna do with the whole crew come through knocking on you?
Nah.
What the fuck? What you gonna do with the whole crew come through knocking on you?
Knock 'em out.
So what the fuck? What you gonna do with the whole crew come through
They don't know what we on. Check me out.
So what the fuck?
We all in the same game. Money in the strap, let my nuts hang. Bright flash from the shotgun. Get money, jail loc, nigga on one. Thick red bone, nigga strong on. Hub City jail, nigga no harm. And y'all no threat. All for the money, so a nigga go get. Hot shells fell to the ground. Please, nigga, please, how the ops gon' sound? Now we at the round table. Knock 'em out the box if you're willing and able. Stable on the block with the income. Crazy for the hood, nigga, go dumb. Like I rep for the Bay, but it's West Side Compton, nigga, all day.
What you gonna do with the whole crew come through knocking on you? Huh? So what the fuck? What you gonna do with the whole crew come through knocking on you?
Knock 'em out the.
So what the fuck? What you gonna do with the whole crew come through knocking on you?
Knock 'em out the.
So what the fuck? What you gonna do with the whole crew come through knocking on you?
Brush jeans and some dookie braids. Through the grapevine, yeah, serenade. Young BG low trying to get paid. Laid back in the rag top. Ain't good shit, but it's still all hip hop. Right? Still blowing on trees. Still beat the pussy up with ease. All thugs to the backyard. Lil' mama trying to throw it back so hard. Hey. And that's the energy. Run up, then you might get the penalty. All straps on deck. Money to get, so I'm trying to collect. Right? Can I get a witness? You got OG8 with the business.
What you gonna do when the whole crew come through knocking on you? So what the fuck? What you gonna do
knock 'em
when
out
the
the
whole crew come through knocking on you?
Low stamp,
So what the fuck? What you gonna do
knock 'em
when
old
the whole
dogs.
crew come through knocking on you? So what the fuck? What you gonna do when the whole crew come through knocking on you? So what the fuck?
My nigga Smokey on the beat. Yeah. Beat him down low. Knock him out the. 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 Knock him out the.
MCA still got it. We gotta get him on the show. We gotta get A on the show. I did holler at him. I talked to Warren G too. So I be talking to motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We be making shit happen here on the Hood Smokers Podcast. You don't know. We making them connections happen. Shout out to Yellow from NWA, straight out of Compton, you know what I'm saying? I think we playing.
Salute.
Shout out to
Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo Williams. Shout out to Lonzo from the World Class Wrecking Crew. NWA
Shout out
actually came up with the name in his living room. He told the story on the Hood Smokers Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Just Ice.
Just Ice.
Original gangsta hip hop.
How can we not play Just Ice? What song by Just Ice should I play and shit, bro?
Oh man. I think On the Strength. On the Strength is always my personal favorite. I mean, I know other people like, Cold Getting Dumb. I know that was more popular, but On the Strength is just such an underground hit to me, I thought.
Let's do it. Let's get it. We gotta play the homie Just Ice.
Begin these chapters and make it complete.
This shit says mix On the Strength, Just Ice, KRS-One, Egyptian Lover. Oh, that's a mix with other videos with it.
Oh, that's a mix or something, yeah. Okay.
On the Strength right here on Just Ice on his page. I want to make sure I play the right artist, not somebody that just uploaded on their shit.
So, right, this should be starting out with a chant, like, yeah.
It's Just Ice. Oh, we must have started playing it because it started playing already. Shit, we must have played it before. I'm sure we did. Oh, it's got the thumbs up already, so we played it before. Just Ice. Yeah, go check that episode out if you missed it and shit, because he spit some game and shit. The legend. Cool and deadly. Let's go. On the Strength. Just Ice. Happy birthday, hip hop.
And make it complete to all of the vets that kept up the beat. I'm giving dedication and music contribution to all the pioneers that stuck right to this through thick and thin. However, all when watching each other's back, cause we're more than friends back then. Hanging at the T-Connect, we're the best, get respect and you get yours correct. The Black Door, Ecstasy Garage to deliver. PAL and the One Bronx River. Yo, this is the fact, and it must be told that the hip-hop history can never go old. So for all of you people that think you know about the sound that was out a long time ago, y'all don't know jack, no if or maybes. I was rocking in the park when your ass was a baby. Peace to the ones who started it, added on to perfect and never did part with it. Dedication to the near and far, to my brothers, knowledge, going my R's do bar. Getting living by the lyrics I'm licking. The brothers who are true are the one who's sticking to this way of music that goes much deeper than a bass bottle boom. A hi-hat tweeter, some brothers I know gave their life, so you know I'm not joking. Don't even think twice, you from Louis sucking, crab jabbing motherfuckers. Don't try to corrupt or lose touch with life, home piss. Don't ever diss, because I tell you I'm willing to die for this.
the beat, terrorizer of the street, bogart over suckers and chew you like meat. Now first I'll step, crush and then spit. Now who's my first victim? Come get some of this, cause your chance was blown, time was denied. You go to war with justice like committing suicide. You sucker MCs, you toy joy rappers, take heed to my wisdom. A few more factors have a sucker on my back. I can't afford, give praise to the master, the MC Lord, the greatest of the great on any subject, the epitome aside, the high intellect, party rocker on the stage when I'm doing the show, the most pressing of them all. You know how that go, I got a style that's hard, a temper untamed, saying lyrics that's raw, make it stick in your brain. I was born to destroy, never face defeat, 6'3" of terror, 11 gold teeth, all puppy MCs who still want more. I no longer have battles, it's a rhythmic war. I'll give you a chance to say your petty rhymes. I wish you hurry up because you're wasting my time. See, that's what I'm saying, no kind of meaning, like you're drunk off the bass for a rhyme you're feeling. MCs, you suck, that's without a doubt. From Louis of a rapper, a plain old slouch. I'm the ruler of the rim, it's not superstitious. Recites just ice, another word for vicious. My name will ring bells either near or far, cause I'm the emperor of rap, all the MCs are. My work is cut out and I must inspect, then disintegrate the suckers, start to resurrect my kingdom of prophets for the MC world. The original B-boys and the B-girls, creating much tension in a low-tone static. And if you diss me, then faggot, you've had it. Now do you catch my drift? Cause I never freeze, hit your heart like a rock, pass you by like a breeze. I'm a menace to another, a problem forever for a sucker MC. I'm just plain terror, I'm a sabotager, a ladies massager with my physique. Well, I can even be a jogger. I'm the money making, the never ever flaking, the only undertaking and the one heartbreaking. Yes, the lady stopper, the man talking proper, and cut other MCs like a tree chopper. I'm a safekeeper, the woman what seeker, the man with finesse, not like the Grim Reaper. Only girl by the positive lady finder, the man with the mind to be a rhyme designer. Cause I'm always walking and always talking, and every time you see me it's females. Yo, it's over, man. Yep. Peace.
Ripped that whole bitch all the way through. They had to stop his ass. Just Dice ain't playing. Check out that fucking interview, yo. Just Dice, he looked like he wanted to battle rap with us and shit, like we was finna have a cipher. But then his video cut out, we did it old school radio style. It was only right to, if that was gonna happen with an artist, it was Just Dice, cause he's one of the fathers. Talk about Melly Mel. I mean, you could speak Just Dice in that same sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know, like to be on a Pioneers, you know, radar like that, you know, it's like, yeah, it's a touchy area. You know, some people, you know, think it's that easy to be like, oh, he's just coming with that 80s flow and stuff. At the same time, there's a little bit more behind that.
Right. No doubt. Shout out Merciless Amir. I've seen him. I'm scrolling through.
I mean, yeah, because I'm just saying, yeah, like Just Ice, you know, immediately would be the first to come to mind. You know, like if I was on his radar and just for whatever reason he decided to come at me, you know, it don't matter what cadence or flow and stuff, it would still have some impact because of who he is, and, you know.
Hey, how long is this?
Yeah, anybody on this show, actually, you know, any of the Pioneers.
I'm about to. You care if I play this? Because it has to do with Detroit too, so I found it comical too. But it's TA, that's the ghostwriter, if y'all don't know, for Fat Joe, for Beluga Well. Well, he been talking a lot of shit about him lately. You know what I'm saying? Exposing him. A lot of people been coming out and exposing, you know who and shit, Lil Joey. Rest in peace, Charlie Rock LD. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been coming out ever since Charlie Rock LD and Cuban Link been saying it for years. You know what I'm saying? They both have. But Charlie Rock actually respected him. You know what I'm saying? That's what the difference was. Like, he like actually looked up to him and he like turned his back all the way around on him and shit. Like, which is cool. Yeah. Rest in peace, Charlie Rock LD.
Yeah, rest in peace to the brother right there. Shout out to you know, his whole camp of people that were nice enough to come on, you know, like shout out to his brother. Can't think of anybody else's name, but drawing a blank, but hey, I'm not forgetting none of y'all. I'm just saying about the camp right there, y'all know.
Yeah, under Boss Records. But let's you don't care if we play this little clip because it happened in Detroit. And remember, Cuban Link told the story about when Terror Squad came to Detroit and with Exhibit and they got ran out, kind of.
Yeah, and out of respect, I mean, he's the only one down for this. They left him to scrap and fend for himself.
And he was ready to go out there. He said it was actually Exhibit who stopped him and told him, like, look, bro, don't go out there. They gonna try to kill you out there, though. Like, don't go out there. And Cuban Link, you know, he ain't a hoe, dog. Like, I was watching him talk. He was like, he couldn't be a battle rapper because he was like, I'm the one that's gonna fuck shit up. He's like, as soon as I get my feelings hurt, I'm gonna end up blowing somebody's shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Cuban Link, though. He be keeping it 100.
He wasn't the one that was being targeted anyway, so he probably could have went out there and probably would have, you know, oh, we ain't looking for you, we looking for, you know,
right.
Look, well, yeah.
But I'm just gonna play a little bit of it because he talks about Fat Joe getting slapped in Detroit. So I think this is probably when it was when he probably got slapped because you know Cuban Link was with Exhibit in there. Fat Joe probably had his own, him and Tony Sunshine, and they boys. They're boys. You know what I'm saying? They're boys.
Yeah, yeah, his boys. Yeah.
But
Coney Sunshine.
Yeah. So TA talks Fat Joe getting slapped, part 24. Let's go. Shout out to Panda Chop News. Make sure you check them out.
There's the no pants in every crew. That's all I was gonna say. There's a no pants in every crew.
HG said, why Mel hating on the white boy? M gonna smoke him. M did smoke him already with like one bar. Like already, I mean, like, but it's like out of respect. I feel like, but Melly Mel, come on, dog. I even like, dog, like get somebody from Griselda, like get Benny the Butcher to write you down a fucking diss track on Eminem, dog. Nobody gotta know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dog.
I'm almost tempted to like record because like I did the impression of Melly Mel. I'm almost thinking about how the Melly Mel diss should have came out.
Go at Eminem, that's Melly Mel. Hell yeah. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I don't know if someone's done that yet. Probably.
I don't know.
What you can do. Shit, we're gonna play this little clip right here. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I'm gonna play some of it. TA talk. This is Fat Joe's ghostwriter. Talks about Fat Joe getting slapped in Detroit. Let's go. We heard a similar story about Detroit.
Can you go into the whole thing about you seeing him freeze up, like him getting slapped, or what happened with that?
Yo, man, we was in Detroit one time and we did a show, and then I never forget that shit, bro. It was like 20 of them, bro. Black dudes. They had some fat dudes with them, and it was a dude with like some curls, like big curls, right? We standing in the green room, and they was like, he just walked in politely, like, Joe, you in my city.
Detroit didn't like
Joe was just copping a plea. Yo, what happened? We just came to do a show. It's like, yeah, Joe, you know, all that gangster shit you be talking, Joe. Stop. It's like, yo, we just here to do the show. We want to go home, give y'all a great time, and this, that, and the third. He was like,
yeah, ho.
Like, Joe, he good. And them niggas opened up and let us out. That was one scenario. It's about 20, 30 of those, bro.
Shout out to Panda Chop, man. Make sure you check them out. Reason I'm cutting that video short is because I wanted to play a little bit of this one. There's a shorter one that he did about, let's see, Cuban Link and Panda fight behind the scenes. Let's play that one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Panda Chop News. Let's go.
It's the Lincoln Panda Show.
Man, roll the clip.
But this is the first episode, I guess. And you've seen the graphics. Graphics is incredible. Shout out to Panda for making that happen. The graphics is crazy. I love them. We should have cartoons like that. They should have a little, like the beginning of the show, should be those little two fucking characters. Turn it live.
Man, that, you know how long that takes to make? Shit takes forever.
Yeah, well, forever sometimes.
But no. I feel you though. That would be dope though. That would be really cool.
Well, you shut my shit down as soon as I said it. It's your fucking idea. I'm trying to build on your idea. It's not like I'm bringing my new idea. You shooting out your own idea because I'm talking.
Man, shut up. Tired of your ass.
This is going to be the fucking last show. First and last show.
First and last show. It's over, guys.
Over. Get the fuck out of here.
This motherfucker no more. Always on my ass, calling me all the time. 2 a.m. What the fuck you want?
Okay, listen to me. It was man, you fucked up my fucking message, you fucking panda fuck. The thing is that, well, like I said, don't use that motherfucking picture, my nigga. I look crazy over there. Oíste, Coco. Yeah. I know, but we having my images be looking crazy. You know, be bugging out sometimes. I mean, making me.
That's a fact.
So it's a fact. Yeah, you're the #1 editor. That fucks me up, having me looking like a crackhead out there. I'm doing an interview with you, and I tell you, you see my fuck. I got my collar in the blue shirt inside my fucking shit, looking crazy. I just threw the shirt for you because I had to change. I was in a pool, so I threw that shit like this. Bah, bah. My shit is there. I got a booger in my nose. Nothing. Like it's nothing. Like yo, you see the booger, you see the fucking thing. You see my. Like, tell me, yo, as a friend, Cuban,
I don't see that.
Oh no, of course you don't. You don't see that because you're fucking selfish. Fuck. Nobody sees you either. Nobody sees you. They only see me. Didn't you say that?
No, honestly,
didn't you say that you love the fact that all the attention goes to the actual artist?
But I didn't see that.
So
though.
you got more.
Your shirt was not messed up.
You was laughing. Yes, you did. I got a fucking. It's like I chucked it in myself. Like it's a new style. Yes, I did.
I didn't see that.
Of course, because you're fucking half blind. You fuck. Anyway, yes, that's Cuban link. You guys got a taste of how how difficult I am to deal with. But I expect my fucking people to do their fucking job to the fullest. You know, like this podium is built in certain morals. It was created certain type of energy. I know that energy. Just like Melly Mel, I will be 300 years old, standing up for the energy and the foundation it was created on. The minute I see other shit happening, is the minute I know Panda sold me out. That's it. So the Panda Lady Show, it's about money. It's not about us making up shit. It's about the truth. It's about debating, unity, culture. It's about the change, accepting, discussing issues in a way that you don't have to lead to, the violence or feel like, any hate is involved. Opinions that are educated opinions. It's more of an educated type of shit. I know I be doing childish type of shit behavior. That's me being funny. But when it comes to, really talking and breaking down certain things, I'm sure y'all can see my vocabulary is a little intellect. So I can deal with the best of them. And I try to portray that, show that I got some fucking manners and education. So don't get me Cuban Link, always acting like a fucking hood rat. But I can do that.
All right, so.
All right, guys. All right. What kind of shit is that?
All right.
You fucking suck as a co-host. You are my co-host. You're going to be talking shit. I need you to talk shit sometimes. I need you to say, yo, Cuban, I made you, nigga. You was nobody. No. I don't want to open that window because you're going to go too far. I'm going to fucking punch you in the stomach one day. Don't even go there.
You don't even know what I look like. You don't even know who I am.
I don't know who the fuck you are, but when I see and I find out who you are, I'm going to give you a fucking panda hug.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cuban Link.
It's the Lincoln Panda Show. That's fucking. We got to get the timing right. We got to get. They're going to think you're white just because, you know what I'm saying? You all rhythm like that. So that's a white Joe, guys. And don't get offended. I don't want to hear shit later on. The LBT community, I talk how I talk. I'm always, just know that I'm always coming from a real and righteous place.
Why did you turn the phone the other way? You should turn it back. You messed up now. See?
Oh yeah, I did.
Smooth move.
Oh, and it's about the low power right now. Shit. We are learning. We're doing this and we're still learning. We know this is our first show. It's not like, we're professional. This is the Link Chat too. The Lincoln Panda Show. We're gonna give more stuff. We just
Panda super professional.
It's not a trial run. It's the Lincoln.
Hey, I'll give it up to. I gotta let it play.
Panda Show.
Man, roll the clip.
Man, roll the clip. Shout out to Panda Chop News, Cuban Link. Go check that out. That's family, yo. But we need some music. We need some more hip hop. What's another good one? Let me see. I'm gonna keep on scrolling down here. See if we see some. Why's that Talib motherfucker keep popping up the albino? His albino brother was feeling it.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Henhouse. Make sure you go check that episode out. He dropped some gems on it. I just seen it on the round table. I'm scrolling down. You know what? Fuck, we gotta play some more Detroit. I'm trying to think. You know what? I know what I'm finna play though. Some KDZ.
Yeah.
What hood you from? If
Bet.
you ain't never heard this and you ain't from Detroit, I don't know if it's circulated worldwide, but in Detroit it's still an anthem. You know what I'm saying? It's by KDZ and Jesse James. They're from Joy Road, Exit 9. The Murder Back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Monty Crystal. Like Monty Crystal said, the Murder Mac's still open. Shout out KDZ, you know what I'm saying? I told you about when I lived over in Southwest off Florida in McGraw. He came and swooped us up in the limo when we was backstage at Club Onyx on Joy Road, and he was hollering at my sister-in-law.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? He's a real motherfucker. I told you Money Malls related to them. I mean, he's a Joy Road hitter. You know what I'm saying? They're all Street Lloyd Cheddar Boys. Rest in peace, Blade Icewood. Rest in peace, But this song's a classic, dog. Every time I hear it too, I get hyped. And it brings me back to like when I first got out the joint and I was like, oh fucking, like just fucking getting drunk and acting crazy like at shows. Like this is the type of shit I was on. Like this type of shit. This shit was out. Like this is what we were listening to and shit, bro.
Right, yeah.
Like this. And it's still like the anthem today and shit. Almost 20 years later. So, this KDZ. We got to get him on the show too, dog, for real. Shout out to KDZ. Shout out to everybody on Joy Road, all the Joy Road hitters and shit. This KDZ, Jesse James in my hood.
Yeah. It's your boy Kato, you know. Some people call me KDZ. And I'm straight from Joy Road, Detroit, Michigan, you know. What's up, baby? Where you from, dog? Throw it up, man. Why don't you throw it up and let me see it, man? You know? No talk. Hey, you might get shot in my hood, get stuck in my hood, flip work in my hood, got bold in my hood, get some home in my hood, we get dough in my hood, cut stove in my hood, pole in my hood. What you know about my hood? 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 What hood you from? What hood you from? What hood you from? Niggas tell me that shit. What hood you from? What hood you from? What hood you from? Niggas tell me that shit.
I'm from Joy Road, exit 9, come up off the freeway. If you ain't from around here, you better be easy. Say you know Jesse or that boy KDZ, cause niggas in my hood are try to do your ass greasy. Especially at the murder man, you don't wanna fuck with that. Chill up there for 5 minutes, guarantee you see the strap. Let you see my nigga nose on my dog Woody, on my little bro smoking on the blow and see Woody. Go ahead and get crunk, just don't be a fool, cause we all keep tools, you get popped up at rules. Please be smooth when you're
in my hood, get stuck in my hood, flip work in my hood, got bold in my hood.
Get drunk, pop bottles all day, no less than my wet when you're around my way. So all my true Joy boys, please throw it up. Tryna see you on the other side, nigga, roll it up. Mario, Marcio, and Banks too, keep getting that money, gon' do what you do. These boys rule from the set I claim, and you can try your luck on me if you think it's a game.
Get shot in my hood, get stuck in my hood, flip work in my hood, got bold in my hood, get some home in my hood, we get dough in my hood, cut stove in my hood, pole in my hood. What you know about my hood? 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 What you know about my hood?
My east side niggas, man, they
All my 12th Street niggas get the top in the trunk.
Get shot in my hood, get stuck in my hood, flip work in my hood, got bold in my hood, and some hoes in my hood. We get dope in my hood, cut stove in my hood, po in my hood. What you know about my hood? 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 Now throw your hood up if you love where you from, and beat a nigga ass if he act too dumb. Now throw your sets up if you love that shit, and tell them whole niggas stay off your dick. Now throw your hood up if you love where you from, and beat a nigga ass if he act too dumb. Now throw your sets up if you love that shit, and tell them whole niggas stay off your dick. What you know about my hood? 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 What hood you from? What hood you from? What hood you from? Nigga, show me that shit. What hood you from? What hood you from? What hood you from? Nigga, show me that shit.
What hood? I'm telling you, like, just go back to like the days when I was getting wild, doing dumb shit. Money Ball knows what I'm talking about. So we was over there on Warren by Trumbull, over by Motor City Casino. We had a crib over there. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, we made a lot of money. We made a lot of money. We made a lot of fucking money over there, though.
Right.
Good old days. But that was a long, long time ago, and I don't promote doing that, any type of illegal activities. You know what I'm saying? And them activities wasn't all the way illegal either. And if you turn that negative into a positive, when you take that street hustle money and turn it to a positive and flip it and make it something positive out of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You become a good example for your kids. So you don't... you can't be like a 40-year-old drug dealer, though. Drug dealers, how's that song go?
Oh, yeah.
That long, so they sing that song.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, I know what you talk about, though, yeah.
Ghetto Boys and shit. Wasn't that the Ghetto Boys?
I believe it was Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to Michael Lario.
Great. Shout out to...
Yeah. I'm trying to see we got any tracks on here. That shit takes me back, though. I was getting amped for a minute on there and shit because I was feeling that Joy Road X9 coming off the freeway. If you ain't from around here, you better be easy. Say you know Jesse or that boy KDZ. But like I said, I used to be backstage like at rock bottom shows, all that, because Maul is related to all that. But he acts like it's nothing and shit, you know what I'm saying? He knows he's related to Monty. He's related to motherfucking Rock Bottom, Herc and them and shit. Rock is his family, you know what I'm saying? So we used to be around when, like, we was doing shit with Herc and them, like shows that was getting plugged on the radio, shit like that. We was doing shit like that. Like, we was doing that shit, though. We was also getting fucked up, and we had some motherfuckers in our clique that was acting stupid and shit. Fucked up a lot of shit. Got in a lot of fights. Shit be happening and shit.
Wanted to stir the pot, get us in, yeah.
And that little motherfucker knows who I'm talking about if he's watching this. And people that know him, they know. But he fucked it up with Tim and them. I mean, they was shooting a movie and we was doing a show with Big Herc, dog. I'll tell you a story about it. And he fucking lost $50 or something. And he's in line buying drinks. And fucking...
Oh, man.
I'm behind him, dog. And fucking, it's a female bartender. He starts flipping out. He gave her a 20. He thought he gave her a 50. And he said she owed him. Or he said he gave her 100, something like that. And fucking, he cocked back and slapped her. I grabbed him up. And we took him to the bathroom. And fucking, here comes Tim. Here comes the whole camera crew and shit that was shooting for the movie. And all there's Big Herc and them off in the corner. Miss Corona them's off in the corner. You got us in this other corner, TMF. And I'm like dragging. We all go end up in the bathroom. And they filmed this shit. Dog, Tim's like, your boy's gonna end up fucking a lot of shit up for you. You know what I'm saying? Then he gave us another chance at the touchdown with Big Herc, Rock Bottom, and then the shit. And Miss Corona. And we killed that shit. But something happened. I talked to Miss Corona about it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The city tried to put a hold on the movie because of the name Detroit Gone Wild, and even though it was showing like underground hip hop, I don't know why it never really got released and shit because they put a lot of money in it. I mean, we were shooting videos down in Belle Isle. We were shooting scenes literally where like we're driving and there's like guys on the hood with cameras and shit, and we're rolling like back and forth. MC the Therapist, Logic at the time, original Logic before there was a Logic on the East Coast, for real talk. I'm talking fucking 20 years ago. And he was driving, and they're on the fucking top filming and shit. We riding the music. I remember they told us to write a song called Detroit Gone Wild, and we was going to the Summer Jam and to perform it the next day, dog. And I forgot my lyrics. We was up there. That's when I told you I met Breed. And we went on stage.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that,
I was off stage. I seen all the Breed, like gold Breed, rest in peace Breed, gold Breed coats. And I ain't know it was Breed standing next to me because I seen him in the video with Pop. I gotta get mine, I gotta get yours, and like ain't no future in your front. And I seen him in magazines, and I thought he was bigger. And when I seen how short he was, it kind of, when we went on stage, everybody went on stage, and we knew we were going on stage with Breed and fucking Miss Corona. We all go on stage at the Summer Jam, and it was not the main stage. It was called the Sun Kids stage or something like that. But it was one of the big stages off to the side. I mean, there's people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like jam-packed, millions of people in downtown Detroit. It was a free show, and the radio threw it on every year. They still do. And that was the one I told you what Eshawn was protesting in the 90s, with the first one they did. And we walked the picket signs with Eshawn through there and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that,
the Gotham City shit. And but anyways, yeah, we rocked the Summer Jam. And that's when I met MC Breed. And then I met him again through some I'm not going to talk about out here, about some personal, about ex somebody I know that was like, let's say, we used to do things at the strip club, so you know what I'm saying? But,
I got you.
So we ended up in Ann Arbor at Breed's crib partying and shit, and Breed liked to party, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace to Breed, he was a real one. I mean, he was definitely a real one. And he was a legend, for real. Like, I used to always say that shit way back in the days, because, you know, I've been rapping my whole life and shit. Like, even if it was like 10 years old, fucking rapping, just fucking with our homeboys. I remember we'd call me and my boy J-Rock, we used to call each other and shit. Like, fucking, we were young, like, fucking elementary school. And we would just, like, battle each other on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'd hang up, and, like, an hour later, I'd think of some shit, and I hit him up, like, I'd think of, like, a couple bars. I didn't know what bars were at the time. But I think of a couple bars to start with, and then it'd be off the dome afterwards. But as soon as I think of a couple cold bars, I'd hit him up and come at him with it, and we'd be battling and shit, type shit, bro. Like, I mean, hip-hop, that's why I mean we're hip-hop babies, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is to try to listen to the radio, and you only got the single deck cassette player, and you trying to hit record every time they play a rap track on the fucking radio. And that is true about how in the 80s they was only playing New York mainly, you know what I'm saying? New York, and like the West Coast were dominating the radio waves and everywhere, not just where they like, and Detroit kind of was getting like hated on until Detroit showed up, like DJ Henhouse was saying. Like, it really went down in Detroit. Like, we got it. I mean, I was young. I don't fucking know. Like, I was a kid when that shit happened. But fucking, I was out there like fuck the police and shit. I was on some gangster shit. I was rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I'm on my gangster shit back then and shit. Fucking, whatever was going on, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't.
No, I feel you on that.
But what's another good one? We're playing Detroit rappers Midwest. What about Chicago? You want to shoot over to Chicago? What about OG Pop?
Yeah, let's put some OG Pop on.
OG Pop, put some pain. How about that one song with him and Cuban Link and shit? That shit is cold as fuck.
Hell yeah, drop that one on. Hell yeah.
That one's cold as fuck, dog. The Last Supper. That shit's cold as hell. Yeah. I be banging this shit, dog, in the ride too and shit. Like a lot of all Cuban Link's new joints are hard, dog. I'm telling you, he's like, people sleeping on him if they don't know who he is. He's getting slept.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Cuban Link is, and he's dropping some new music consistently now. It ain't like fucking old shit, and he ain't on that dissing that beluga whale shit no more. You know what I'm saying? He's done with it. He dropped and dumped diss tracks in his life on him. Like he said that shit too when he was lying. So
Yeah.
But what the fuck was that? I put in. Oh yeah, Last Supper. Got me feeling like I'm eating at the Last Supper. Prince of Pain and Cuban Link. Let's get it. Potcast. Chicago, stand up. BS. Midwest. Let's go. Happy birthday, hip hop.
Yeah.
Rewritten scriptures, broken glass and tainted pictures. Empty glass, no wine, no liquor. Field goals with no kicker. Straight shot, no mixer. Deep in thought and the plot gets thicker. Broke down just to stay richer. Hip hop, what you thought I forgot about you? I'm a fallen angel that will never leave you. I broke bread with my niggas, fed all my niggas. What more do you want from me? I've done bust lead for my niggas, bled for my niggas, held it down like a real OG. I'm feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper, knowing you was gonna turn on me. They got me feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper, and he would deny my story. Yeah. Now once upon a time we was best of friends, so close I considered you my next of kin. Broke bread, drank the wine with you, let you in. Come to find out you betrayed me and let the devil win. Just like that holy story that would never end. Jesus at the Last Supper, but in the present tense. Judas, one would sell me out to get them record spins. My other brother would deny me when they pressured him. The rest of them would get to see the main event, my crucifixion, but none would come to my defense and represent. I should've learned my lesson then. How can he turn his back on the friend that bled for him? Instead of thanks, they threw me in the lion's den. But being trapped with them cats just gave my mind the strength to fight against all odds and go to higher lengths. I took the time and pressure and made a diamond link. Playing with my niggas, fed all my niggas. What more do you want from me? I've done bust lead for my niggas, bled for my niggas, held it down like a real OG. I'm feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper, knowing you was gonna turn on me. They got me feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper, and he would deny my story.
From friends to foes, long prison kites that unfold. Cell blocks and fake cops, truth be told. Bad cars, bad deals, bars on lockdown, shanks for steel. All truth just to keep it real. Something you so-called stars can never feel. Names are never dropped, life threats that never stop. Still I walk with ease on my own blocks. My forefronts, my shields, my battlegrounds, my battlefield. Serve this like they did in prison, cold meals. 100 guns, 100 clips, 100 knives, 100 slips. I aim to kill, I never miss.
I broke bread with my niggas, fed all my niggas. What more do you want from me? I've done bust lead for my niggas, bled for my niggas, held it down like a real OG. I'm feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper, knowing you was gonna turn on me. They got me feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper, and he would deny my story.
Got me feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper. Shout out OG Pop, Prince of Pain, Cuban Link, my brothers. What up, dog? The BX, Chi-Town, the Midwest. Hey, we need to do a Midwest, like motherfucking, what was that, they was just talking about it too. We've talked about it many a times, but we need to do one like Cuban Link and then just talked about it today in Panda. But we talked about it a lot of times, self-destruction, something like that. Like doing Midwest.
Oh yeah, that was my brother Christopher Jordan. Shout out right there, talking about doing a recap on that too.
What's going on? What's going on? We got Christopher Jordan tapping in.
Yeah. Oh no, but I'm saying about with the self-destruction message right there. He wanted to put together something like that. That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we need to do and shit. Yeah. We need to get all the Midwest. We can put together, even not even just the Midwest artists, but I mean fucking shit. Well, we working on something
I
else.
can't lie, I was kind of penning a little bit of some stuff in Melly Mel style.
Right, right.
Yeah.
You already thinking about it?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about it, so I don't know. Might keep it to myself. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. Play the MC8 shit. I'm trying to think, man. A track to go out with, cause we over 3 hours and shit. Fucking it was dope having the homie Ace G. MIE money is everything. Chi-Town in the building. It was dope having him out here. We talked about Griselda. Shout out to, here's a picture of 50 Cent and Benny the Butcher backstage. Fuck, he said G Unit and Griselda. Oh yeah, Black Ice got a new video coming soon. I'll play his promo. Shout out to Black Ice. That's the homie. Shout out to the Bay Area and shit. New video coming soon.
Walk along 10 boots, stomping the Glock is cocking. It's too late in the ball game for it to be.
I think I clicked too many times. I done fucked some shit up on the fucking Facebook shit. I'm at the exit out. Alright, I'm gonna have to YouTube search something. Alright, what's a good track to go out with? 50 years, happy birthday, fucking hip hop. It's probably midnight in some places because it's almost 11 over here. So,
Damn. Yeah, let's see.
we need a good one. Blatonio, what we gonna go out with for 50 years of hip hop?
Man, you're gonna get bored with me saying it, but I gotta say always what up though by Dice.
Dice, what up though? Hey, Dice is the homie. Shout out to the homie Dice.
Right there, the homie right there. Yeah. Man, myth, legend, homie.
You ain't heard this. You probably heard this song. We gonna play the official video though off Dice page. You know, look up Dice is King. But you can also go on his topic too, Dice. But make sure you get the real Dice, because it's also on a lot of other channels. Because you know Dice.
True.
Fucking
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure it is Dice is King, a Dice topic, so he gets his money. You know what I'm saying? But go subscribe to Dice too and shit. You know what I'm saying? While this video's playing, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, so y'all go over there and subscribe to Dice. Check out his videos. He got a lot of dope videos. Shit, I'm in one. Blatonio's made some. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
My son Dylan, who just Southwest D, who just got out of Sag Nasty fucking county jail, fucking was in one with the Dice shirt on in that Sunshine video. But this Dice, what up though? Official music video off the Dice's campaign. I'm gonna put the link in there so y'all can go subscribe and drop some comments and check out some dope music. Let's go.
And drinking OEs.
Yeah. Hey, y'all ready for this? Yo, y'all ready for this? Yo, what up, though? What up, though? Yo, what up, though? To my nigga Caution, what up, though? To all my niggas in the house, what up, though? Yo. Here it is. I'm getting hot in my hood, no doubt. Drink Guinness stop, watch the sunset, keep the hoes wet. Drop top convertible vet, coming through like a bat out of hell. Crash my shit like the trail spree well. Same song, different story, no joke. Cause I ain't Joe Tory, my territory is ill like that. Niggas kill like that. Apartment 3, blaze gang, keep it real like that. Microphone check, enough respect when I'm pulling out my 30-round tech. You should've kicked down my cash with your punk ass. Armageddon, amen. See all my niggas united, we keep these hoes excited. Player haters not invited in my domain. Peace to all my niggas locked down, ball and chain. I keep it hot like weed spots, so send it there and burn again. Now what you wanna do? Cause some of you niggas are bitches too. I represent my west side and my east side crew. So fuck Cristal, we drink brew, ho. What up, though? To all my homies at the liquor store, what up, though? To all my dogs at Belial, what up, though? To all my homies at All Stars, what up, though? To all the hookers at Brass Keith, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Just watch your back at all times, because Detroit streets are full of crime. And everybody ball at Northland Mall. Spend 100 here, G there. But niggas beware, cause Highland Park is the spot. Niggas don't play fair. Live the garage, stick you for a bird and a half. I crack a 40 get paid. Peace to my dogs in the Brewster projects. Best to duck from them fucking flying objects. When they jet, won't be no fingerprints or suspects. Barbecue blaze by the PA. 7 Mile dogs in their face, get paid for days. Got much love to the biggest smile in the city. My homies, they make my sconies. What up, though? To all my homies in Southwest, what up, though? To all my dogs in Inktown, what up, though? To all my hoes on the east side, what up, though? To all my dogs on the west side, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Yeah. I'm just your broke petty nigga from around the way. Slang a little bit of dope, clock a G a day. Mama looking at a nigga like you lost your mind. You remind me of your daddy back in '69. The sun don't shine, spinning G's down at the grind. I'm just a city cat, pushing a convertible light. Me and my homie know blue back, cruising down Mac, ain't nothing changed, homie. Brothers frontin' like they don't know me, cause they owe me them pesos. Don't make me catch a case, hoes, mad fiends. I clock greens by all means, my niggas pulling their pistols from their Tommy Hill jeans. Crack a 40 ounce and bounce, smoke up an ounce. Big booty chicks walk around through Greek town. I keep my city live. Detroit the storm survived when niggas used to beatbox back in '85. Nigga, what up, though? To all my homies on the east side, what up, though? To all my dogs in you win, what up, though? To all my homies in apartment 3, what up, though? To all my dogs on the west side, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To all my dogs in New York, what up, though? To all the niggas in Atlanta, what up, though? To all my homies in Cali, what up, though? To all the niggas in Tennessee, what up, though? To all my dogs in Chi-Town, what up, though? To all my niggas in Ohio, what up, though? To the niggas in the dirty side, what up, though? Magi, what up, though?
Just roll right into it.
Where them niggas at? Yeah. Feel my pain, locked down, shackled in chains. Guns aimed at your magic brain, ready for war. Poetry's erotic, dice psychotic. Fuck a Bruce Wayne, nigga. I'm the real life product. Wake the dead, my vocal tone full of power. Creeping on the east side in the midnight hour. Pissing on your damn flowers. Hell if I wasn't, you caught a slug from a 45. All of a sudden, using my name in vain. Funny how people change, let it rain. Insane, needles to veins, mental stress. Fuck a bulletproof vest. They call bless whoever test the king of the Midwest. No lies I tell, East scam my mail. So now you dealing with these evil angels running through hell. Earth, the resurrection, the dice, the rebirth. From the home of the brave, dancing on graves, blunts I blaze. In mysterious ways, busting AKs for 365 days, unholy. Your mama's a junkie, she owed me 10G, sorted up a half a key. Blasphemy, you stole from apartment 3.
it had to roll in to kill the fetus by Dice All Blood Monday. Damn. Forgot about that joint. Nah, I'm bullshitting. I ain't forget about that joint. That's for damn sure. That shit was some fire. And the perfect joint to go out to. Shout out to Ace G, Miles. I said it again. MIE, man, I'm high, tired. You know how it is. The grind is real. Shout out to everybody that tuned into the Hood Smokers Podcast. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. Man, we be in Shadow Band. I pinned to the top. Vote for us for the Facebook DET Awards. Fucking we podcast, Detroit Podcast of the Year. We fucking won that shit last time, but they didn't give it to us. We got to win by a landslide. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't listen. I feel like Ice Cube right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to blow my fucking face up. I feel like Ice Cube right now. We don't want to be a part of your fucking club. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be a part of the club. It is what it is. You ain't going to dictate who we can and can't have on our show. And then you want to try to, like, you know who, Talib. I mean, we had that discussion already. Where you're tagging us. We ain't even fucking with you, dog. You got your Instagram back. You should be happy. Meta's some bullshit, man. They probably we already monetized on Facebook, but he is doing crazy shit. He got me blocked from sharing in groups, so I wasn't able to share this in the Hood Smokers Roundtable, where you know you can find, if you are a fan of the show, you know, find some dope shit. But yeah, much love, everybody. We gonna jump up out of here. Happy birthday, hip hop. Yes, sir. Happy 50th. Happy 50 years, hip hop. Let me see if I can get the outro to play. The outro acting stupid, y'all. Loading up.